one side of the field to the other.
So New Orleans has two guys deep.
I'd almost like kick this out of the end zone and make them play once from the 30-yard line. Only 2 seconds left in the game.
Right. I'm with you on that part, too. Like kick it through the back of the end zone. Here's Koo. Going to hang it high. And Shaheed going to get a running start 2 yards deep. He fakes the handoff to Williams. Here's Shaheed. Now they're going to throw it backside. This is Jamal Williams. He's in trouble. Game over. He swarmed under back at the 12-yard line, and Atlanta wins on a career-best 58-yard field goal by Younghoe Koo. How about that? Just remarkable. Younghoe Koo's 58-yard field goal is the longest field goal kicked by a Falcon since Matt Bryant hit one 8 years ago against Kansas City from 59. Bryant and Morton Anderson hold the franchise record, but today the hero wears number 6 for Atlanta. Younghoe Koo, a 58-yard field goal, and the Falcons have beaten the Saints 26-24. My goodness. Stay tuned. We'll set the table with a fantastic game summary. Chris and Mike are standing by. Arch is headed to the Falcon locker room. Mercedes-Benz postgame show on the other side. What a Sunday in Atlanta. Falcons 26, Saints 24. Now this from the Home Depot.
With fall savings at the Home Depot, you can get up to $1,600 off select appliances from top brands like GE Profile. Save space and time with the new combo washer and dryer and do-it-all-in-one machine. And with Smart Dispense technology, the right amount of detergent is automatically added to every wash. Laundry day is a whole lot smarter with the GE Profile Ultra Fast Combo with Smart Dispense only at the Home Depot. Right now, save up to $1,600 on select appliances with fall savings at the Home Depot. How doers get more done. Pricing valid September 26th through October 16th. U.S. only. See store online for details.
Chicken tacos should only be trusted to chicken professionals. That's where we come in. Introducing Zaxby's new chicken finger tacos. One comes with pico de gallo and creamy chipotle ranch. And the other comes with bacon, lettuce,
guy. With their running back now. It's perfectly played by San Francisco. They had him dead to right side of the flat. He sets him up, stutter steps it, and then gets to the sideline. Good 7-yard pickup on 3rd and 5.
Yeah, the left step to the inside. Mustafa went with him, and then Stevenson got around the back. Here. To the outside. And now with Osborne. Split right. In motion from the left, in tight is Henry. Drop by. Now on 2nd down and 10 from the 41. Brissett with Gibson to his left. Osborne split right. Douglas slot left. Inside a poke. High snap. Handoff to Gibson. Runs right. Got around a defender, but he's dragged down by Warner, that terrific linebacker, with a tackle on a 3-yard rush.
That's all on his own right there. It's yards after contact. A lot of standing around right now at the offensive line after the first screen. I mean, So comes around, but he overruns the trap block. He's got to settle down a little bit here. He hasn't played ball in a while.
Said he so injured his ankle in the preseason finale at Washington after a rush for 3. A 3rd down and 7 for the Pats on the game's opening series. Gibson hangs on the left hip of Brissett.
Poke 101.
Kobe wears the blue shoes with the red laces. 3 in a bunch right. He's going to roll to his right, chase from behind, throw to the right sideline. It's caught right at the 1st down marker. And Pop Douglas has the grab at the 48 of San Francisco for a Patriots 1st down.
That's a good call on 3rd down by Van Pelt to get him off the spot. When I say get him off the spot, That's Brissett on a little half roll. Safety came backside. You rolled away from the safety blitz. That's a good call. With Pop Douglas having a little cushion on that quick out to the right.
Niners have blitzed on only 14% of quarterback dropbacks, and they sent the safety, as O told you, Jair Brown. And now with a gain of 8, the Patriots in a 1st and 10 from the 48 on the right hash. Osborne in a tight formation, in motion for the left, a handoff to Gibson, sidestep left, and he runs it to the line of scrimmage, maybe, in a crowd of 49ers. Avoiding a loss, 2nd down and 10.
You're going to see this a lot in this league, and it's a copycat league. Defensive coordinators are going to get film on you, know that you're not that dynamic, and they're going to stack the line of scrimmage with 10 guys. Single high safety, it looked like a punt return on defense.
And you have the center, David Andrews, a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, shoved back by Elliott, who got in on the play despite playing with a bad foot for San Francisco. So 2nd down and 10 for the Patriots. Polk disperses left, Osborne wide to the right. 2 tight ends, Hooper and Henry to the right, and Brissett's under center with Stevenson set behind him, 7 yards in back of the quarterback. A handoff to rhamondre, runs it right, tries to get outside, and he takes on the defensive back and barrels his way forward to the 41 of San Francisco.
It's your strength. That is your
Hammering
strength.
into Charvarius Ward.
The 38 is your strength right now. Use it. Figure out what you did right. Games 1 and 2. Competitive in those games. Nice bounce outside to the right by rhamondre, and then he drops the shoulder. Yards after contact.
Only 2 backs in the NFL have gained more yards after contact than Rhamondre, who rushed for 7 on that play to set up a 3rd down and 3. The Pats looking for their 3rd straight conversion on 3rd down on this first series of the game. They go with 3 to the left, 2 to the right in an empty set. Brissett from the gun. And Andrews over the football from the 41 of San Francisco, snaps it back. Jacoby stands in, and as he throws low across the middle, and it's incomplete as he tried to hit a tumbling Pop Douglas. Making Osborne, I beg your pardon, the target on that throw. And here with a 4th down and 3 from the 41 of San Francisco. Not automatic for Gerard Mayo to send the punting unit on.
And it's a bad throw and a bad route. Jacoby kind of sidearms this. The ball's low. No separation again by Osborne. Very descriptive on the route. You know, everybody in the stadium knew he was running a slant.
Now the Patriots keep the offense on the field. Crowd in full throat before a 4th down and 3. 3 in a bunch to the right. Henry on the wing along with Osborne and Douglas. Polk is split wide to the left. Polk in motion, rather Douglas in motion right to left, with Brissett setting it back in the other direction.
No way.
And Jacoby lifts up from the center. Andrews take to the Patriots.
Delay game. In the offense, it's a 5-yard penalty. 4th down.
It's the right thing to do there. I mean, we're moving the ball a little bit. But 4th and 3, I mean, 4th and 1 maybe. Maybe if it's 5 more yards to take it there, first drive, we're moving, we feel like we got it. You give San Francisco the ball there, they get 7, now all of a sudden it's deflating.
You can't play from behind.
No, and you got a weapon in Behringer.
Bryce Behringer, the 2nd-year punter, and the number 17 for the Patriots, about to punt for the 17th time already this season after 98 punts a year ago.
Put him inside the 10.
Niners have really struggled on special teams. One of the reasons why they lost last week and as well in week 2 versus Minnesota. The right-legged kick lifted high to the far side of the field. Cowing allows it to land inside the 10, and it takes a high hop into the hands of Brendan Schooler at the 6-yard line. A 39-yard punt, but executed beautifully on the bounce. And the Niners will begin in a scoreless first on the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
Remember driver's ed? Hands on the wheel, eyes on the road. Sound advice. Yet with all the new technology in cars today, touch screens, cameras, cell phones, there's a lot of distracted drivers out there. Here's more sound advice. Talk to an independent agent about safety insurance. Make sure you and your family have the protection you need to navigate a world filled with distractions. Safety insurance will help you manage life's storms.
Wendy's new Saucy Nugs come in 7 saucy flavors. Yep, you can literally hear your taste buds going. Taste bud sounds may vary. For a whole new way to nug, gotta be Wendy's. Open till midnight or later.
At participating U.S. Wendy's, hours may vary by location.
With the Shawzer Star Market Deals and Delivery app, you'll earn points on every purchase. And now there are even more ways to easily redeem your points for rewards. Members enjoy personalized deals and can save up to 20% weekly. Earn gas discounts of up to $1 a gallon at participating stations. And can easily opt in to redeem points for automatic cash off at checkout. Just set it and forget it. All with the Shawzer Star Market Deals and Delivery app. Become a member for free when you download today. There's nothing quite like the Honda Civic Hybrid, Accord Hybrid, and CR-V Hybrid when it comes to exhilarating efficiency. With hybrid technology and thrilling capability, these vehicles deliver an electrifying performance on every drive. But what truly makes these hybrids special is the unwavering determination that inspires everything we do. Redefine your driving experience with Honda, KBB.com's best value brand of 2024.
Based on 2024 Consumer Choice Awards from Kelly Blue Book, visit KBB.com for more information.
Hi, I'm Bob Sosi, the voice of New England football. I talk for a living, and when at the stadium, I have a cup of Bigelow tea by my side. There is nothing like fueling my voice, body, and soul with Bigelow tea. Grab a mug and tea proudly.
Installing a mailbox, planting a tree, or planning other yard work? Don't dig yourself into trouble. Click digsafe.com or call 811 first to prevent damage to buried utility lines. It's smart, it's free, it's the law. Click digsafe.com or call 811.
Felger and Naz, afternoons 2 to 6 on the Sports Hub.
Today's game is brought to you by the Peterson School. The Peterson School has been a leader in teaching the trade since 1946 and is now enrolling for the fall semester in Woburn, Westwood, Worcester, Turner Falls, and Haverhill. Visit petersonschool.com to learn more. Patriots picked up a couple of first downs before punting to the Niners. Well placed by Bryce Behringer. Inside the 10 as San Francisco comes at us right to left in a scoreless first with 10-11 to go in this period from the 6.5-yard line.
Patriots showing man here. Gonzalez again over the ball, waiting to pick somebody up, and he's with Aiyuk.
Aiyuk split to the right, and in motion into the backfield is Juszczyk with Mason, the single back now behind the quarterback Purdy, who tosses it to the near side, and on the run, beg your pardon, that's Deebo Samuel in the backfield for the Niners, and he gallops across the 10 into the action with a calf injury sidelining him a week ago. He rushes that one out to the 13-yard line.
Stocky guy. Weird seeing him with the number 1 again still. These single digits still driving me nuts. Good article by you on the numbers that guys wear and what it means to them in the league and heroes and that stuff. It does. Like, shoot, I wore 13 and 16 for a certain guy.
Yeah, I appreciate that. You got your Bill Peppers out there, number 5 for the Patriots, a number that goes back to his youth as a huge fan of Reggie Bush. So I might have written about the number as well, and I appreciate that. Didn't see the number on the first carry. Got it this time. It's a toss to Mason running to the right, and he's stacked up on the line and brought down. Good work by the Pats up front. Godshaw and Ellis.
Oh, they got rolled up pretty good here.
We got a couple of guys.
I saw him go down.
Go down for San Francisco. Good work by Equale as well, it appeared.
77, maybe? 77's getting up.
That's the right guard, Dominic Mooney, the rookie out of Kansas. Niners really beat up of late. They've got Samuel back today after the calf injury. Kittle comes back after missing time with a hamstring injury. Meanwhile, the Patriots absorbing a blow as David Andrews is going to the locker room. Below to our left, one they can ill afford to say the least. Now Mooney jogs off to the Niners sideline. A troubled offensive line for the Patriots. Now without its captain and most reliable interior offensive lineman.
We struggle to even have a backup center all through camp.
Third down and 3 for the Niners. Of the 13.5. In motion left to right. Kittle with Purdy in the shotgun. High safety is Douglas. Purdy takes the snap. He looks down the middle. He's got a lot of time, and now he's going to roll to the near side. Purdy angles to the 15, to the 20, and he has a beat on a first down across the near sideline, chased by Uche. And over for the Patriots as well to the sideline late was the corner Marcus Jones.
So Purdy's had a rough spasms with his back, right?
Yeah.
A couple back issues. He was pretty good right there.
18-6 in his 24 starts and 28 games overall. Of course, replaced Jimmy Garoppolo after being drafted in the 7th round. The last player selected in 2022. Purdy under center after a gain of 7. And the ball out across the 20. A toss to the right. With Samuel on the right. Slices across the 25. And then takes a stick by Peppers. Coming up to slam him to the turf. But a run nonetheless out to the 28. That's going to set up second down and 3.
They'll fill that one. It's a power toss to the right side. It's good leverage. I mean, initially it's Jonathan Jones that gets him, but then Peppers comes up and boom.
Jones got him low. Peppers wearing the
Did you see the fine that was distributed by the running back from Green Bay that ran up in the hole, lowered his head down, fined him $45,000 for it. No penalty last week.
Peppers in the Guardian cap able to sustain that blow, an 8-yard rush, and now Purdy dropping back, looking to throw. He's got a lot of time. Fires down the middle, wide open aiyuk, crossing to the far side across the 50, 45, 40, and shoved out of bounds by Gonzalez. What a mismatch that was, with Jelani Tavai, the linebacker, in the middle of the field, trying to hang with Brandon Aiyuk. But he strikes on the receiving end from Purdy.
This is the problem when he goes zone against this offense. The crossers, they're wide open, man, and it's just, you could have thrown that. And you say, okay, Purdy's great. He barely put anything on this.
It's just not the strength to get that type of guy down.
Purdy saw miss a tackle on a similar play against the Jets 2 Thursdays. With only 11 catches and averaging 11 yards per reception.
That's too easy.
With a big contract now with the Niners after his hold-in. And a tight set, 2 tight ends to the left. Juszczyk motions to the right. Toss goes that down, and a long 4 for the Niners. They break from the huddle. With 3 in a bunch to the right, including Juszczyk. Kittle, the tight end. Left hand down to the left side. Mason with a couple of on the ball by Peppers to swat it away from the intended receiver. Chris Connolly, the well-traveled veteran.
Backside, you had Gonzalez with Aiyuk again, but you had the back on a free release on a little twirl route. Purdy missed him. He stayed strong side with the closing safety down on the end cut. It's a great job by Peppers. Knocking it off with the right hand.
It's a 3rd and 4 for San Francisco. 6:08 to go here in the opening quarter. No score yet with the Niners to break from the huddle. Defensively for the Pats. And again, they show zone with Purdy waiting on the snap. He's got Mason to his right. Now he'll call timeout.
First charge,
Gonzalez didn't come up
San Francisco.
just before Purdy got the stoppage in play. To get tighter in his coverage on the far side.
Gonzalez came up on the backside. I think they were going to play like a box and one-man backside, but you had trips to this side, and they were definitely in zone here. Hey, don't forget Delta Airlines is proud to be Boston's #1 premium carrier, the official airline partner of the New England Patriots Radio Network. Visit Delta.com to book your next adventure. My favorite airline. They have great movies.
We have 3 receivers wide to the left, 1 to the right for Purdy with Juszczyk off his right hip. 4-man rush. Purdy stands in.
Get it.
And he maneuvers to the outside. One-on-one, able to get by McMillan and carve across the near sideline with a first down run by a step to the 22.
That is the biggest thing with him. He looks non-athletic because he's short, he's squatty, he's got thick legs. But this is what John Lynch has said. He tells everybody, watch the movement below the waist. He's got the legs of a back. And he's very athletic, and he's deceptive. Like McMillan had the angle, and he got outside him.
10 rushes last week, 41 yards on the ground for Purdy to go with 292 passing versus the Rams. From the offset eye, Mason takes the toss, run into his right, stutter step, trying to get outside, strung out on the plane. Good job defensively for the Pats by Keon White with a diving tackle. They had some help from Raekwon McMillan.
That NFC title game that took place here against Detroit. Detroit was up big. It was his legs that got them back in the game, right? If I recall.
Yeah.
He made a couple big runs, especially in that third quarter. And then all of a sudden, things started to sort of pile on for the Detroit Lions, and they choked.
He just has a knack for making the plays to win and not making the plays to lose.
Yeah, you don't watch him throw and go, wow. Like, he's a very effective player, man.
1 interception this year. 16 in his career versus 48 touchdown passes.
We got a problem here on the right side.
Rush of 1, 2nd down and 9 snap. Tavai on a blitz and a quick throw to the near side, incomplete off the hands of a diving Jennings. An underthrow with Purdy bailing on his back foot.
That type of pressure with Tavai coming free up the middle on a linebacker blitz, the guard misses him, and Purdy off the back foot floats that out there. Marcus Jones and his speed on Jennings, he's going to be in a better spot to pick that thing off. He almost completed that. That ball should have never had a chance to be completed.
Jennings had 3 catches last week completed for touchdowns. He had 11 grabs overall for San Francisco against the Rams, 175 yards, a career high. Now on a 3rd down and 9 at the 4:43 mark of the first. The Niners look to strike first. Trips to the left. 1 receiver right. Juszczyk to the right of Purdy, takes the snap. Four-man rush, pressure inside. Purdy again escapes. Nobody containing. He rolls to the near side, plants, and he throws toward the 5. Kittle comes back with a diving grab in front of Jalen Hawkins. And there's where the quarterback was able to set his feet to the near side, rolling away from the pocket.
What'd you see 2 Thursdays ago? The inability to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Gerard Mayo comes to, it's a massive crash down. Is that Dietrich Wise on that side? That comes way down inside? You can't allow this guy to get outside and kill you.
But you wonder, is Wise coming in on one of those stunts and somebody has to loop around outside?
Both guys came in on the angle that Wise took from that left side. That can't happen.
Crossed signals, and as a result, a first down throw by Purdy. And now the Niners with the 1st and goal to go just outside the 6.
That ball may have been
right at us. Juszczyk. Handoff, Purdy to Mason. Started left, cut it back to the inside. And he's brought down at the 5-yard line. As Gerard Mayo, the Patriots head coach, tried to challenge at the last second, but could not get the officials' attention in time, it appears.
I said it right before the snap, and you got to have better communication up here in the box. Someone's got to be able to look at that replay. I saw the ball trapped on the ground. They've got to be able to relay that down and throw the flag.
Especially given the circumstances for this team, it's worth it.
It's a field goal. What do you have to lose?
Patriots cannot chase, especially if they fall behind by a touchdown.
That's a mistake.
Now it's 2nd and goal to go from the 5. Ball on the near hash. 2 receivers stacked right. 2 tight ends left. And Purdy with a play fake. A bootleg to the near side. Throws it in the flat to Samuel. Catch at the 5. Shoulder down. Good play by Gonzalez, who rolls him across the near sideline with a grab to the 3.5.
That's a great play call. I would just flip it to where you got a right-handed quarterback, not having to reach all the way to the left. Then I got to get my shoulders around. Now the ball's behind Samuel. Run out to the right side to help him. So like if Samuel catches that out in front, he may walk it.
That's a 3rd and goal to go for San Francisco. Last year, the Niners led the league, 67% of the red zone. This season, just a 50-50 proposition through 3 weeks. Samuel on the outside right. Meanwhile, Aiyuk on the outside left before Mason joins Purdy in the backfield. The shotgun snap. Purdy has it. He has time. He throws it to the right back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Trying to find Jennings. Guarded well with the leverage inside by Marcus Jones.
That's a big get off right there for the defense. Yeah, you missed the challenge call potential to get him off to force a field goal on 3rd and long. Then they get down 1st and goal inside the 10 with the catch on Kittle. You lose containment, but then you're able to get off on 3 straight. That's a big win for your defense.
Jake Moody will come on as the place kicker for the Niners. 2nd-year kicker out of Michigan. The first place kicker taken in last year's draft, number 99. He's 8 for 9 this season. His 1 miss from 55 yards. A turning point in last week's loss to L.A. This one from 22 near hash. Pepper snap, placed down by Wisnowski, and the kick is good. So the Niners, at a 1st and goal to go, settle for 3. They've got the lead with 2:26 to go in the 1st here in Santa Clara on the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
You were made to travel the world and the 7 seas and countless lakes and innumerable rivers and one perfect pond. Get travel ideas from ChatGPT on Expedia. Made to travel.
One of our Sports Hub hosts will be with you in just a few moments. Thanks for listening. Zolak and Bertrand are doing the heavy lifting of Boston sports, getting you through your workday. Listen every weekday at 10 a.m. on the air, online at 985thesportshub.com, and on the Sports Hub app. Download it today wherever you get your apps. Hi there. Thanks for tuning in to the Sports Hub.
This is the day of the big sale at your gift shop.
Welcome in.
So this isn't just a big day for your business. It's a big day for the network keeping it all connected. That is, if it can handle the pressure.
Next in line, please.
So is it possible to get business internet you can really count on? It is. With 99.9% network reliability from Comcast Business. It's like this neat little bow.
Do you like that gift wrap?
Really ties it all together. Reliable internet for your business. It's not just possible. It's happening. Comcast Business. Powering possibilities.
Switch to Comcast Business and get started with fast, reliable internet for $59.99 a month for 12 months with a 2-year contract. Or ask about our 5-year price lock guarantee on qualifying internet bundles. Don't wait. Call or go online today. Ends 12/22/24. Restrictions apply. EcoBill and auto pay required. New 150 megabits per second internet customers only. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra. After promo, regular rates apply.
September is here. The start of fall games and cooler days are the time to get in the zone by visiting findmassmoney.gov. 1 in 10 people have unclaimed property in Massachusetts. So visit findmassmoney.gov today and see if you have money waiting for you.
Football season means it's Peerless Boiler season. Now is the perfect time to replace your old boiler and water heater with the new Peerless Boiler and Pavilion Tankless Water Heater. Don't wait. Act now. Go to peerlessboilers.com for a dealer near you. Remember, Peerless Boilers, the world's best-built boilers.
The home of the bees, the Sports Hub.
Hey, students, do your banking at home or away at school with Clinton Savings Bank's Get Real Checking and enjoy access to over 55,000 surcharge-free all-point ATMs. Open your account at clintonsavings.com. Member FDIC, DIF. So San Francisco, with its first series, cashes in 15 plays, 90 yards, 38 of them on a strike from Purdy to Aiyuk, 15 more on a 3rd and 9 completion. Questionable grab by Kittle. Patriots were unable to challenge. 7:45 off the clock, time of possession. Moody with a 22-yard field goal, now set to kick off from our right at the 35.
I mean, no Bentley, no Jennings. I think the spacing is a lot better than what it was 10 days ago against the Jets. Gonzalez with a critical tackle there. Like, he looks better today. So it's a good start against a much more high-octane offense. I know Rodgers is a better quarterback, but they got some weapons here, boy.
And Moody swings the right leg. He drives the kick again over the head of the ex-Niner Hasty and Gibson, the former commander, and you've got to cover up, so they will do that and take the knee. Every kickoff that stays within the end zone or the field of play has to be down by the returning team.
You've got to still be able to be better on 1st and 2nd to create that 3rd and short, which gives you the ability to run the ball. Because now you look at them on film, you see what you saw in the first quarter. A lot of nickel, high-pressure defense when they came after you. You want to run some draws into that on 3rd and 3. That would be my call moving forward.
And now you got to do it with the Patriots backup center, Leverett, replacing Andrews out with a shoulder injury. Brissett under center with Henry, the tight end left, Hooper to the right, Stevenson the single back. 2 receivers, 1 each side in a tight formation. Handoff to Rhamondre, runs through the tackle, and he lost the ball. A fumble for the 4th straight game by Rhamondre Stevenson. He was brushed by a defender.
Ball came out. They got it.
Okuwanu. And San Francisco signals that it hasn't, and the Niners celebrate with reason because they do.
What would the former head coach do?
Malik Collins.
What would the former head coach do?
Well, I remember when the Patriots played Denver in a game the Pats came from behind 24-0. It was one after another running backs replaced because of fumbling.
Right out.
And that ball was stripped free by Sam Okuwanu, the kid from Lowell, Mass, by way of the University of Maryland.
You are not good enough. You're not good enough to gift that.
That is not a hard hit.
No.
That is not really one of those punch-outs.
He had it.
That was really a brush spot.
It's not like you didn't see him. You saw him there. You actually cut up inside under him.
We'll see what happens. One of the problems for the Patriots and this coaching staff, they don't have the deep, stable running backs they used to have, where you had more parity in the backfield. When Belichick was coaching in 2013, the year that I'm referencing, here's a handoff to Mason, slicing to the right side. He gets to the far sideline, shouldered out of bounds by Gonzalez with a saving play right there. So the Niners right at the Patriots after the sudden change on a rush for 16 in this 3-0 San Francisco lead.
Well, unfortunately, like what this does, it snowballs you. Because you know what your limitations are offensively, then it increases. Like you get down by 2-3 scores, here come the May talk. The May talk's going to start.
Ball's on the
when
far
are we going to start that clock, you know?
Yeah, no question. On the right hash mark of the 14, even despite the report today from Ian Rappaport, May still has a long ways to go. Samuel in motion to the right, followed by Gonzalez. Jennings in tight and left, Aiyuk on the outside left, hand off to Mason through a big hole up the middle and a rush across the left hash 10. Dropped after a gain of 4.5.
He should spend a day here, cover the team a little bit, instead of just making a call to somebody. Clock start.
Well, there's been the sense. There's been the sense, I think, all around the locker room. For those who've been in there reporting during the availabilities, the sense from the outside.
I'm kind of shocked it took off as much as it did, you know?
2nd down and nearly a full 6 for Purdy from the 10. Huge check. Out of Harvard motions into the backfield. The ex-Raven in front of Mason, who will take the toss. He's going to run to the left, sidestep to defender Godshaw, and he's tackled by Duggar. Kyle, now a captain for the Patriots, comes up to make the stop of the 8. The Bats are going to try to force another field goal from San Francisco with a 3rd and 5 coming up.
They get off on 3rd down there. Defense basically saving your ass right now. It's a gift, but you got to get off.
3 in, 3 out, make it 3rd and 4. Christian Ellis getting more defensive snaps for the Patriots today. He played a lot defensively in a short time with Philadelphia last year, more than 100 snaps as an Eagle in 2023 defensively. Has been used very sparingly for the Pats. Now they try to get lined up. Purdy takes the shotgun snap. He's back to hit a pass. He's pressured by Peppers. He gets away as Peppers overruns the quarterback. Now Purdy retreats, chased by White, and 3 more Patriots. And he tosses the ball to the end zone, incomplete.
Boy, yeah, aiyuk.
Far pylon at the goal line as Marco Wilson, the ex-Cardinal, recovers to knock the ball away.
Excellent.
From Deebo Samuel.
Excellent pursuit by your front 3. If Purdy had another opportunity to look at the back end line, Aiyuk was coming away from the defender wide open.
The crowd reacted.
What do they
there
want?
was some contact early by Wilson, but I think in that case...
it's a jailbreak. You're not getting that call in a jailbreak.
No
not
way.
On a non-timing route. That's free ball. That's scramble drill. Game on.
And now Moody back on to attempt a 26-yard field goal from the near half. The snap was in place, the swing of the right leg, and the kick airborne to the uprights as the defense nails out the offense again. The kick is good by Moody, but it's a 6-0 game for San Francisco after the fumble by Stevenson. The first play of the last Patriots series with 6 seconds to go here in the opening quarter. 5 plays, 22 yards, 2 minutes, 9 seconds off the clock.
Good start. Good start. Long trip out here, man. Long trip. 6+ hours. Get out here. One of the nicest hotels we've stayed at in our 12 years doing it. Which, now swanky. Like, hey, the pool's nice, 80 yards. And then my man Mark Capella, who I've been with a long time, and I trust his decision making on the road as far as restaurants, what do you do? Decided he was going to partake of Weirdo Fest, which is, hey guys, let's rent a car and drive an hour and a half to go walk in the woods uphill. And then drive to see the beach, which Mark has never seen before. He's never been to the beach or the ocean, where it was chilly and cloudy and wet while I hung back at the hotel and made the all-time decision to watch college football.
Mark took the opportunity with some of our colleagues to go to the Redwood Forest.
Yeah. See, wasn't really the real Redwood.
Yeah. Wonders.
Yeah.
Naturally.
More north, Bob. More north. How'd it go, Mark?
In North America, let alone Northern California.
Had yourself a day there, Mark?
Kickoff. Sailing for another touchback, right to left from Moody.
We thank Dennis Knudsen for that one. Another ridiculous idea. All right, we're back in the game flow here.
Let's get back to the
TV timeout.
But first, with a reminder, game driven can't work. Turn to Catches Law, the official law firm of the New England Patriots, to tackle your needs with local attorneys who live and serve here in New England. Let Catches fight for you. Go to catcheslaw.com to book your free consultation. Some people like to take advantage of their day, be active,
got free vacation,
outdoors, the great outdoors. I just want to lounge around. And in motion, left to right into the backfield, Douglas. Gibson to the left of Brissett, takes the shotgun snap, throws it right flat, caught by Polk, but hit immediately, wrapped up and thrown backward.
That's the problem.
Good pursuit right away by Diamador Lenore.
It's a problem with the skill guys right now. It's catching down. There's no breakaway. There's no the ability to make guys miss. Like Rhamondre is the one guy that catches the ball and gives you the ability to miss.
Timeout on the field at the end of the first quarter as the 49ers have a 6-0 lead over the Patriots on the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
Jason Tatum plays here.
Tips the entry to Smart. Nolan bounce pass to the cutter. Jason Tatum, who lays it up and in with the right hand. And the Celtics are dancing right now. They're
Brogdon across half court. Nets fans headed for the exit. Tatum, pull up 3. Good night. You know what MVPs do? They still got 29 in the
Tatum to the right. Pulls up on LeBron. They're isolated. Right side of the floor. Tatum spins on the baseline. Turns. Fade. Got it!
This is the home of the Celtics. 98.5 The Sports Hub.
DQ presents How to Have Fall Forever. Step 1, grab the new DQ Fall Blizzard menu. Step 2, taste fall faves like pumpkin pie, French silk pie, and more. Step 3, remember that fall can't last forever, so hurry in today. Only a DQ. Happy tastes good.
Many tire dealers will sell you Falcon tires, but Town Fair Tire doesn't just sell Falcon tires, they sell them at the guaranteed lowest price. Plus, they give you free services for the life of your Falcon tires. That's an unbeatable deal only Town Fair Tire can offer, because Town Fair Tire is New England's largest name brand discount tire dealer. Nobody beats a Town Fair Tire deal, and I mean nobody.
Name brands and discount prices. Town Fair Tire.
Sunday morning. You can smell it. Game day. And the brisket you've been smoking since last night. A day to be with family, aka fellow football fans. Traditions make Sundays easy to enjoy. Beers do too. Bud Light. Easy to Sunday, easy to enjoy. Bud Light is the official beer sponsor of the NFL. Enjoy responsibly. 21 plus. Copyright 2024 Anheuser-Busch Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
The Peterson School is now hiring for new instructors at all locations.
Hi, I'm Adam Norcott, an electrical instructor at the Peterson School. I've learned so much from my students and their experiences, and it's made me a better teacher, foreman, and electrician.
Visit petersonschool.com.
Connect with Boston's home for sports online. 98.5 thesportshub.com.
This season, as part of the Apex Cares program, Apex Entertainment will be donating $100 to the New England Center for Children for every converted field goal. Every point, every dollar helps. For more information, go to apexentertainment.com. Well, there have been 2 converted field goals in this game. The latest after rhamondre Stevenson fumble, and he's getting a talking to from his head coach, Gerard Mayo. He's got his hand cupped in front of his mouth after Stevenson fumbled for the 4th consecutive game, lost a fumble for the 2nd straight week. Now for the 2nd straight play on this series that takes us into the 2nd quarter. Antonio Gibson in the backfield with Jacoby Brissett. That's going right to left, 2nd down and 10 with a handoff to Gibson. Nothing inside. Weaves to the outside as he curled to the right and gets to the 35-yard line with a tackle by Warner on a nice rusher of 5. That's pretty much Gibson on his own to set up a 3rd and 5.
Yeah, that's soft zone right there. That's where you want to pop one. A little quickie. Brings up 3rd down.
Antonio came in averaging 6 yards per carry, and now with a 3rd and 5. The ball across the far hash as the Pats come at us in the sunshine here. And again, Leverett, the center, in place of the injured Andrews. Henry flexes to the right. 3 receivers make it 4 now.
Pops in the
wide side of the left. And Gibson will rejoin Brissett in the backfield. Shifting to Jacoby's right hip. Play clock counting down as Brissett leans forward. Stomps the right foot, takes the snap. Stands in. Yet as he throws across the middle, intercepted by a leaping Warner from the midfield stripe to the 40 right, 35-30, 25-20, 15-10. He's going to carry to the 5, shoved by Gibson to the pylon. It's a touchdown, a pick 6 for Fred Warner.
Couldn't stare that one down anymore if you're Brissett. Long delivery. Jacobson hung in there on the backside. Then he got off balance. And then what happens, pressure came underneath. Brissett stared it down. Warner read his eyes. He's the best backer in the league. Picks it, and he is gone. Pop Douglas was open, boy. This is where the drums start beating.
And there was protection.
There
was a hit
an
late,
open receiver.
But he had a lot of time.
Yeah, the ball should be gone. Ball should be gone.
He had a lot of time to throw. And then Warner, such a good athlete to go up.
Oh, my God.
High point it, come down on the ground, get back on his feet untouched, and race down the right sideline. His 10th career interception, the 2nd that he's run back for a score. The officials taking another look. Whether to make sure that he wasn't down by contact, touched after the pick in midfield, or perhaps that he got to the pylon as he was shoved in the end. And not only did he score, but he had 2 teammates blocking for him downfield, taking out Jacoby Brissett. Gibson shoved him from the 5. And his feet might have gone out of bounds before the elbow hit the pylon.
But it's really where the ball is, where the feet are out.
You're seeing the angle.
Wait, now. He's short.
On the near side.
I think he's a football short. No, he's in. Wow.
He's in. There's not enough evidence to overturn that, I would say. And so the replay official
looked like his feet hit on the white, and he didn't hit the orange yet.
35-yard with a kick by Mooney, sailing to the uprights, and it is good. So the Niners on the interception by Warner. the touchdown, take a 13-0 lead. 13:59 to go here in the second quarter on the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
Have you turned on your heat yet? Fall's arrived, and Blue Bear Plumbing, Heating, and Air is here to make sure you're ready for the cold. So whether it's a quick tune-up, repairs, or installing a brand new heating system, Blue Bear handles it all. Don't wait until the winter. Test your heat now. And if you need any help, call Blue Bear today. They'll make sure your home stays warm and cozy all season long.
The Nissan Rogue with available Google built-in helps you make the most of your drive. Take care of the small stuff, like, hey Google, cool down my car. And, hey Google, turn on the dog feeder. Or change up your adventure. Hey Google, navigate me to the nearest music venue. Handle your drive like a pro.
Experience the ultimate connection in the new 2024 Nissan Rogue. Now get a low $299 per month lease for 36 months on Rogue. Visit your local Nissan store and nissanusa.com today. Not equipped on all vehicles. Requires compatible device. Sequences shortened and simulated. Activation of Nissan Connect services package required. Only use features when safe and legal to do so. Data rates may apply. Subject to third-party service availability. Google, Google Play, and Google Maps are trademarks of Google LLC. Well-qualified lessees. 2024 Rogue S all-wheel drive. $47.39 initial payment excludes tax, title, license, and $695 acquisition fee. Disposition fee due at lease end. Take from new dealer stock. Call 1-888-858-8319 for offer details. Ends 9/30/24.
Jason Tatum plays here.
Zip the entry, smart, no look, bounce pass to the cutter. Jason Tatum, who lays it up and in with the right hand, and the Celtics are dancing right now. They're Brogdon across half court. Nets fans headed for the exit. Tatum, pull up three. Good night. You know what MVPs do? They still got 29 in the Tatum to the right, holds up on LeBron. They're isolated, right side of the floor. Tatum spins on the baseline, turns, fades, got it!
This is the home of the Celtics. 98.5 The Sports Hub.
The new DQ Fall Blizzard Treat Menu. Try returning a new Blizzard Treats. Only at participating DQ locations. Happy tastes good.
Looking for a payment solution that always scores? PayBlocks delivers fast, secure payments for your business, plus a free statement review to keep your company ahead of the game. Don't settle for less. Make the winning play with PayBlocks. Visit PAYBLOX.com. Proud partner of the Patriots Radio Network.
The Celtics play here at the Sports Hub.
Football season is Peerless Boiler season. Replace your old boiler and water heater with a new Peerless Boiler and Pavilion tankless water heater. Find your local dealer, peerlessboilers.com. And remember, Peerless Boilers, the world's best built boilers. Officially, it's a 45-yard interception return for Fred Warner. For San Francisco, has his second career touchdown off a pick. And Jacoby Brissett turns it over for the first time. Now sees his team trailing by 13-0 with 14:01 to go here in the opening half of play.
He's got to be better. He's got to be able to move the sticks. He's got to show more. Or the discussion that's already started, you're going to say, well, then what's the big deal letting a rookie make that type of mistake? If you can't find the open guy, when you do have time, the ball should have been out. I'm sorry.
Moody kicks off left to right. A high kick comes down right hash mark goal line to Hasty to the 10, to the 15, to the 20, across the 25. And Jamaica, who began his career undrafted as a 49er, runs it out to the 30-yard line. And you go back to the decision to go with a guy like Brissett, veteran. You want leadership.
Yep.
You want ball security.
I'm not questioning his toughness.
More than anything, ball security.
Great. Ball security, it's why we got a Rhamondre there. It's why you sat Rhamondre that series.
So 2 turnovers by this Patriots team.
And Rhamondre's back in.
Leading to 10 points for San Francisco, and it could be worse. The Niners settled for field goals on their first 2 scoring drives. And again, they now have a 13-0 lead. Give to Stevenson. Jump cuts around a defender to the inside as he got by Warner there, it appeared, and ran it out to the 35-yard line with a 5-yard rush for New England. That's his 5th carry.
Right. 13 zip.
17 yards.
13 zip. You got to be productive here in this drive. You need points. You need to find a way to move the ball here. This is a critical drive for your quarterback.
The ball's marked down to the right hash at the 34. 2nd and 6 officially for New England. And Purdy's in the game now for the Patriots. In motion from right to left.
Number 2's not giving you
side of the field.
Osborne's giving you nothing.
Stevenson, left hip of Brissett, looks right, fires right, caught by Hooper, turns on the outside, the number 40.
There you go.
And he has a first down, tumbling to the 42.
Good quick throw. 3 steps, boom, ball out. You got to do that on a day like today. The spacing is there. I mean, it's a quick close by the backer, but double move by the tight ends on double out routes. It's easy pickings. That's the decision. Sorry, that's the decision where he's got to be good.
First down completion for 8 yards. And Brissett will move under the center. Leverett again playing for the injured Andrews. 2 tight ends to the right. 2 receivers wide to the left. Stevenson, hands on knees, the single back, play fake, deep drop by Brissett. He's pressured, he's hit, he spins, he's hit again, and he's taken down. A sack for San Francisco. Bosa among the Niners, in around the quarterback. And meanwhile, you've got another San Francisco defender on the turf, injured. As one of the first players in that initial wave, the pass rush.
Hey, Michael Weno's guy gets beat.
And it's the player that beat Wenu, Malik Collins.
Yeah, and then it's Jailbreak City. I mean, every time they've run that deep counter play action directly behind center, 7-8 yards deep, quarterback's got killed. This has been a problem since preseason. That action in preseason should have dictated you to eliminate that from the playbook. I know it's a concept that you need to run in this offense, but if you're not running the counter and you're not feeding the back, and you're not moving it, it's useless to run that play action.
Jordan Elliott, who had a bad foot coming into the game, hobbles off to the sideline for San Francisco. The Patriots go from a 1st and 10 to a 2nd down and 14 with Brissett in the gun. Stevenson to his right from the 38. He takes the snap, he stands in, he fires it right. Caught by Boot, he turns across the 45, and he is tackled at midfield. Warner among the tacklers for San Francisco.
So they're showing you zone. Again, this is what they gave you. First down with the tight end. A little bit of zone, find a spot, quick hitter, catch the ball, throw it. Those are 2 good throws by Brissett on this drive. He had no chance on 2nd down.
Booty, the second-year receiver out of LSU, who had 3 catches a year ago, gains 11 with that reception. And it's a 3rd down and 4 for the Patriots, just shy of the midfield stripe. On the edge of the San Francisco logo. Wide splits up front for the Niners. In motion right to left, Henry. 3 in a bunch left as Brissett looks that way. He throws down the middle, caught by Henry. Tumbling, a grab across the middle between the hash marks. A throw between 3 Niners. Round the closest, but a first down for New England at the 43 of San Fran.
Like I said, critical drive for Brissett here. He's got to be able to show that he can move the team, make good, quick, decisive decisions, high percentage throws, and move the football team. He's doing that right now. You got zone there again. 4-man rush.
An 8-yard completion sets up this 1st and 10. From the right hash mark coming at us with Polk to the right. Henry, a tight end right. Hooper, a tight end left. Booty to the left with Stevenson, the single back. Brissett under center. Handoff to Rhamondre. Runs it left. A hold to the 40. Cut right. Chopped down from behind at the 35. A rush for 8 as Malik Mustafa. The safety came from behind to make the tackle.
Oh, man. They had Bosa on the left side. And he had this 9 technique running start at Wenu and Hooper's the tight end, doubling him, and he just absolutely exploded through them. They ran it away from him.
You talked about the wide 9 set up by the defensive ends against the Patriots in the Jets game.
I saw that Jets game, yeah. Killed him.
Officially a 9-yard rush for Stevenson.
Look how wide he is now again.
Now 2nd down and 1 for the Patriots. Unfamiliar territory with a 2nd and short. Shotgun snap to Brissett. Handoff to Rhamondre. Botted up, but he ducks to the inside and he dives forward. He's close to the first down. Maybe a half-yard shy.
Oh, Michael Wenu just had his hands around Bosa. And that's a tough one there. He's on your right side. Just let him go in time. Like, he's ready to pull him by. And you're doing that right in front of the head wrap. Oh.
2nd down gain of a half yard, so 3rd and inches, and Brissett on the quarterback sneak. Takes it straight ahead. In the pile, the officials converge. It wasn't much of a push. And there is a flag.
Players on the defense during the play.
Oh, there you go.
That's a 5-yard penalty.
Automatic.
First down.
So the Patriots recorded the first down automatically. The announcement from our referee, Scott Novak.
All right.
Now down by this 13-0 score under the 10-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, the Pats with a first down and 10. And the football at San Francisco's 29.
What are we doing here? What's the delay? Are we in a break? I mean, they marked it off. It's first down.
The officials are conferencing.
They're not going going to wave off 12 man, are they? That's an easy call. You count them and throw it.
And Novak will now offer the
On
explanation.
the previous play, it should have been a dead ball foul.
Yep.
We shut it down.
Yeah.
So I'm going to need to reset the game clock. It's a 5-yard penalty in the previous spot.
Good job.
First down.
Good job. That's what I said. It's automatic. Dead ball.
Just a timing issue for Scott Novak and his crew, 11th year official in the NFL, 6th year referee. We saw him in the preseason opener when the Patriots played Carolina. Meanwhile, some early FaceTime from Fox for Drake May on the sideline for the Patriots.
Yeah, he's got the earpiece in. He's hearing the plays.
There's Jacoby Brissett, who threw a pick 6 on the last New England possession. He's led the Patriots here to a 1st and 10 from the 29, down 13-0. 2 receivers left, one to the right, plus a tight end right. And Brissett fires near side. It's bobbled him and knocked away as Polk could not bring it in. Ball on his hands, unable to make the catch. Pressure from behind by Lenore.
I'd like to see us just push one downfield, man. Everybody's sitting on every route we run. I mean, he's got strong hands. He makes that catch every time.
So 2nd down and 10 for the Patriots. With Booty staying out there for the duration of this series. Split to the right. Outside of Henry, 2 receivers to the left. Stevenson moves to the left hip. Brissett. Bosa's on the left edge for San Francisco from a 3-point stand, charging toward the quarterback. Brissett rolls to his right. He's pressured. He tries to duck away from a defender. He's wrapped at the waist, and he's brought down by Kevin Givens. And another loss for the Patriots on a sack back to the 30.
Is that a covered sack to you? To me, that feels like it's a covered sack. You have a little bit of time. Nobody's open again. So he's got to, get out of the pocket. Nobody's open on that one. Maybe the in cut right there, but you got a safety sitting there waiting for it, and Warner's undercutting it. No one's open.
And now it's a 3rd down and 11 for the Patriots from the right hash of the 30 as Polk splits to the right.
Douglas was open.
Left.
Douglas was
Henry,
open.
Douglas, and Polk. And the shotgun snap. Brissett dropping back, stepping up, firing right, coming back to make the catch at the 20-yard line. But Jalen Polk,
go for it here.
With that grab, is tackled short of the 1st down line to gain.
On a road 13 down, 1 and 2, you go for this.
It is a 4th and 1 for the Pats, who trail it by the 13-0 score. 8.5 minutes to go in the 2nd quarter. The offense stays on the field.
They're sneaking it.
Brissett under center, lined up as if to sneak. Warner comes up to crowd the center for the Niners. Gerard Mayo on the sideline for the Patriots, close to the official. And now the Patriots align as if they're going to do the tush-push. Brissett barking out the call, try to induce an offside.
Call timeout.
The Patriots call timeout.
Timeout. Number 1, New England. 30-second timeout.
I don't understand the cat mouse game on 4th and 1 there. What are we doing? So now you're going to waste the timeout, get a real offensive play call, because you're not going to kick it here. Don't tell me you're going to kick it. You're driving the ball. You're moving it. Your offense has got a little rhythm. Why wouldn't you just call the run there on 4th and 1?
That's perplexing.
I don't understand. Okay, I don't know. It's too cute there for me.
Well, what's the advantage if you line up as if you're going to snake it or do the tush-push? You're not getting a tell.
You knew
from the
right away.
there.
Rhamondre's alignment told you they're not handing it off, so you gave everything away right from the snap. So here we go.
So a 4th down and 1 for the Patriots. And they'll stack. Wallace has an extra tackle, tight end right. 2 tight ends left. Booty in motion. Sets up behind the 2 tight ends left. To give to Stevenson. Hit in the backfield. Spins forward. He stopped. He was hit on the penetration.
No chance.
And as the Patriots congested everyone on the line of scrimmage, San Francisco still beat the ball carrier and the Pats at the point of attack. Turnover on downs, 13-0 Niners, 8:07 to go, 2nd quarter on the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
Have you ever covered a carpet stain with a rug, ignored a leaky faucet, pretended your half-painted living room is supposed to look like that? Well, you're not alone. We've all got unfinished home projects, but there's an easier way. Thumbtack is the app that makes it easier to care for your home. Pull out your phone, and in just a few taps, search, chat, and book highly rated pros right in your neighborhood. Download Thumbtack and start caring for your home the easier way.
The games play here.
Sano, he'll scramble in, feeds in the high slot. Carlson sent it out in front. Diano a shot, and that tip denied by Omar, who scrambled left to right. Jones with a reset, leans forward, takes the snap from Andrews, drops back, stands in, throws it back shoulder. Myers catches the 45 near side, tackled by Sherman. Boy, they're going to work against the former All-Pro.
You're listening to 98.5 The Sports Hub. Stay tuned for more.
I had stage 3 ovarian cancer. I knew I was going to go to Dana-Farber Brigham Cancer Center. That's the thing that's so incredible, is all they do is cancer. They're going to be on the cutting edge of therapies. They're going to have things available to you, and they're going to be rock stars throughout the journey because they've seen it all.
For an appointment in Boston, Foxborough, Milford, or South Shore, contact DanaFarberBrigham.org. Dana-Farber Brigham Cancer Center. We specialize in cancer. And you.
Have you fumbled the pregame grocery run? No worries. Roach Brothers Supermarkets has your game day MVPs ready for the touchdown. Skip the prep and score with Roach Brothers chef-crafted wings, dips, and game day appetizers. Everything you need for a winning spread. Forget takeout and the hefty price tag. These Heat and Eat apps are restaurant quality at a great price. This week, grab my tailgate favorites. The signature chicken tenders for just $7.99 per pound and mouth-watering strombolis for just $8.99 each. Don't miss out. Head to Roach Brothers or visit RoachBros.com for more winning deals.
Wendy's new Saucy Nugs come in 7 saucy flavors. Yep, you can literally hear your taste buds going. Taste bud sounds may vary. For a whole new way to nug, gotta be Wendy's. Open till midnight or later.
At participating U.S. Wendy's, hours may vary by location.
Listen live. Check out our podcast with the 98.5 The Sports Hub app.
For those facing homelessness, little things can change lives. Heading Home in Northern Bank are working to get everyone a pathway to permanent housing. Get involved at headinghomeinc.org. So the Patriots with the turnover on downs and the penetration on that last give. And San Francisco with a 13-0 lead. 8:07 to go here in the second quarter. Going left to right from the far hash of the 29ers. Will do it with Samuel in the slot right inside of aiyuk. On the wing right is Juszczyk and Purdy out of the gun with Mason to his left. Juszczyk motions left. Purdy takes the snap, dropping back. He's got time. He throws down the middle, checking down to Kittle, the tight end, between the pair of hash marks. Tackled at the 30, but a gain of 11, in fact, out across the 30 to the 31 with Raekwon McMillan.
There's your
taking the tackle.
And this is your difference here on a play like that. All the different motion, the crossing. He's got Juszczyk open. He's got the tailback open. He's got aiyuk open. He's got the tight end open. 4 guys were open on that one single play. He didn't know who to throw to. He stood there flat-footed.
1st and 10 for the Niners. Mason, towel on the belt, hanging off the backside behind Purdy, who drops back looking to throw. Surveys downfield a lot of time as he shuffles left, and he spins back to the middle, moves up and pumps, and he's hit by Dietrich Wise. And he's sacked back at the 25-yard line. Second sack for Wise in as many games. Good coverage by the Patriots.
You got to stay your course there. That's what Wise did. And if he wants to dance around that pocket, you take him out, man. You go for that. You go for that kill shot. Too much running around by him.
Embarrassed in the Jets game with the poor tackling, the overrunning of Jets players at times. And Dietrich Wise, a proud defender for this team. His snaps have been down this season compared to recent years.
Even took Godshaw there, extended to the left. So, you could tell they're worried about him adjusting from those earlier runs, keeping him in the pocket.
Second down and 15. The Niners go with an overload tight to the right. As Purdy under center drops back from the 26. Again, a lot of time. Throws down the middle. It's caught by Jennings, who gets outside the 50 to the 45 of New England and eventually is shoved out of bounds by Christian Gonzalez and company at the Patriot 42.
That's their third receiver. You see the difference in separation with talent? When you got Samuel, you got aiyuk. You're in zone, though, by the way, here. And you got Jelani Tavai, 25 yards downfield, trying to do a deep drop. It's not going to happen.
And a ball thrown over the outstretched hand of McMillan on his drop. Second time the Niners have exploited the middle with a 30-plus yard gain. 38 earlier to aiyuk, 32 there to Jennings. And running away from the linebacker in the zone. And now Purdy under center with a give to Mason. Runs on the stretch left. And he's toppled over to the 39. Raekwon McMillan really with a backwards tackle there after he had 10 stops in the Jets game.
Quarter 2, and we are moving, man. We're down almost under 5 minutes in this quarter. The and you stare at that big goose egg next to that Patriot logo up there on the scoreboard. You can't score on offense.
Try to get right offensively. Again, with an injury-plagued start to this season, Kyle Shanahan, the accomplished play caller, now in his 8th season as a head coach, in a rhythm. The Niners in control, 13-0. And Purdy works with Mason to his left. 2 receivers to the right, including Kittle along with Samuel. Purdy drops back, throws across, middle pitch and catch to Mason on the run. He's hit but gets away to the 25-20. Right to the 10 to the 5. There's a flag that actually hits Mason on his way to the end zone.
Kittle
Touchdown if it stands.
Yeah,
it may be coming back.
Kittle's holding around the 7. I mean, they're toying with you right now with just outflanking you all over the field. You can only stay with him for so long. It's coming back.
Yeah, Kittle's got a fistful of jersey right around the shirt collar of Jalen Hawkins.
Holding. Offense number 85. That's a 10-yard penalty. First down.
100% the right call on this one. He holds Hawkins, and then he goes after Peppers. Like, he pulled Hawkins down. What are you pulling? They're showing it on the Jumbotron. That's that smart football fans, too.
Kyle Shanahan upset about the call as well. He's pulling Hawkins.
Look at the Jumbotron. They're zooming in on it.
Well, the Patriots catch the break there because Mason able to get outside again with a long run for San Francisco. Touchdown nullified, but the Niners still driving. 5:07 to go here in the first half. 13-0. Niners first and 10 from the 24. Split backs. They give to Guerrero. Runs and left. Hit in the backfield with a flag on the play as Dietrich Wise makes the tackle there.
They're helped.
So the veteran coming to play this afternoon here on the West Coast.
Legal motion on the offense, number 1. That's a 5-yard penalty.
Deebo Samuel, the guilty party, as we pause 10 seconds for a station ID on the safety insurance. 985 The Sports Hub, Patriots Radio Network.
This is Boston's most listened to sports station. Boston's home for sports. 985 Sports Hub, a Beasley Media Group station.
Here in Santa Clara, Bob Sosi along with Scott Zolak, producer Mark Capello in the booth with Dennis Knutson, our engineer upstairs. Tyler Knutson, Mike Perry down on the field with the Parabolics in this 13-0 San Francisco lead. And the Niners threatening with a 2nd and 10 coming up after the tackle for no gain, a penalty declined by the Patriots. And with Guerrero to the left of Purdy, 2 receivers stacked right, Kittle along with Samuel. Juszczyk motions to the right as well. Purdy flush to the right. The quarterback throws on the roll. He finds Juszczyk at the 15, and he's tackled across the near boundary by Uche, but not before he has a first down. The chant of Juszczyk.
Oh, I thought they were pulling. Again. Again, I mean, like, everybody's open in the flats. You could pick your poison. Halfback, fullback, both are open in the flat. Off play action. If you get a field general like this that can pick and choose and be calm and distribute the ball, it's hard offense to stop.
And calm movement for Purdy, too. Even when he's rolling out, as he's often done today. Shoulder is square, feet set. 12 yards on that completion. Give to Mason, runs it to the right outside to the 10-yard line. Take it to the sideline on his feet as Hawkins shoves him out at the 7.
It'll be a miracle to keep this thing 16 zip. They keep this thing 16 zip. Send him a fruit basket.
Well, the only touchdown thus far for San Francisco to this point on the offense. Brissett intercepted by Warner, 45-yard return. One of the field goals for the Niners. Set up by a fumble by Rhamondre Stevenson on the first play of the series. And we talked about the temperature here in San Francisco. A factor for Patriots defense as well as this game wears on, especially given the Niners' style. And we get a timeout taken by New England in second with 3:37 left in the half.
Now, we don't have Duggar out there, correct? He is questionable with an ankle, along with Caden Wallace. You saw Caden Wallace get carried off with the help of 2 players.
Wallace got injured on the 4th down and 1 stop by San Francisco in the Patriots' last series preceding this drive. The Pats have been going without David Andrews. His return is questionable, out with a shoulder injury. Now you're talking about Duggar, another captain.
All right, Pats fans, enter your school into the spooktacular school surprise contest at 98.5 thesportshub.com. Starting this Tuesday, October 1st, win a 75-inch TouchView interactive display panel from Oakers Technologies, proud partner of your New England Patriots. We use that for Patriots This Week in All Access. It's great TV.
Niners have the Patriots' backs to the wall defensively with a 2nd down and 5 coming up from the 7-yard line. The ball on the right hash mark. It is 13-0 San Francisco lead. 3:37 to go in the second. Jennings splits wide to the left. Aiyuk to the right. Split back. Juszczyk left. Mason right as Purdy takes a shotgun snap and looks down the barrel. He's pressured from behind. He spins out through the side door. He's rolling left. He's being chased. The flag is on the play. Purdy throws it toward the goal line. It gets caught for a San Francisco touchdown. Juszczyk with the grab.
Coming back.
But we're going to get an offensive pass interference for the 2nd time on this series. An apparent touchdown by the Niners.
Legal shift on the offense. 2 players were moving and did not reset. It's a 5-yard penalty.
To check that illegal shift. The call on San Francisco.
They knew it too. Shanahan not complaining too much about that one. I don't know, Bob. Looks like they reset to me off the replay.
I thought Jennings did reset along with Kittle.
Because Kittle knew it.
Communicating to one another.
Kittle said, ho, ho, ho. He settled down. And then he got in his squat stance. Jennings was set a full count. That's a bad call.
Back to the 12. And a 2nd down and 10 for the Niners. We deploy 3 to the left, including Kittle, a stand-up tight end. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He moves up. He's pressured again. He gets away. Rolling to his left. He's chased by McMillan. He peels back. He's backpedaling. He throws a high lob toward the back of the end zone and well wide of the sideline. Incomplete toward the photographers.
Oh, my. There's another call.
And another flag thrown against the Niners.
What did they do? Ineligible. Well, he started running around like a chump.
Ineligible player legally downfield prior to the pass.
I believe
that. And the offense number 64, that penalty's declined.
Yeah, they start to look like Russell Wilson.
Ball's got to be out. You know what I mean? At some point, because linemen have clocks in their head, too.
As a quarterback, he starts to go backward, and then he's circling, doing figure eights.
Yeah, that's a good call. They're downfield. They're 4 yards downfield. That's a good call.
Center Brendel identified for the Niners.
Oh, man, Duggar getting taken in on a cart.
Now, Duggar was just named a captain this past week after the season-ending injury for Jauan Bentley, put on injured reserve. And now the Niners with a 3rd down and 10 from the 12. 3 wides to the left, including Kittle. Aiyuk to the right. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Retreats. He's pressured. He throws toward the end zone. He's looking for the tight end. He leaps and he brings it down. A touchdown in the back corner of the end zone. What a play by George Kittle. What a touchdown, San Francisco.
What a throw by Purdy. This ball left his hand before Kittle was out of the break. Anticipation, because he felt the pressure. And there's 3 Patriots, and Kittle high points it over all of them. Jonathan Jones, you got a veteran in a veteran in Jonathan. Marcus is back there. That ball hung too. High pointed by Kittle. All world play by tight end. It's all world.
An incredible start and finish to that play for the Niners, who've increased their lead. Despite having 2 touchdowns negated by penalties, San Francisco converts a 3rd on the drive, and it stands. And now on for the point after try. Moody from straight on. The snap to Wisnowski, the kick airborne to the uprights, right down the middle. 3:11 to go, second quarter. It's the Niners 20 and the Patriots nothing on the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
David taught himself how to make bread. Good bread. He wanted to get even better, so he asked ChatGPT on Expedia if there's such a thing as a bread vacation. ChatGPT said, sure. Do you want to go to Normandy, Morocco, Ireland, or Tuscany? And that's how David became a master pizzaiolo. You were made to learn new things. We were made to give you trip ideas with ChatGPT right in our app. Expedia, made to travel.
David Pasternak plays here.
High slot now, McAvoy, far side. Pasternak shoots, looking for the tip. It comes back to him. Fires. He scores! He's got another. Marchand, high slot, looks back door, swings it across, topping out Pasternak. Shoots, he scores! Marchand's got it, right circle. Bergeron to Pasternak. Shoots, he scores!
This is the home of the Bees. 98.5 The Sports Hub.
Hey, it's Felger here for Catches Law, the official law firm of the New England Patriots. Have you suffered a personal injury caused by the negligence, recklessness, or carelessness of another? Whatever the cause of your injury, Catches Law has the knowledge, skills, and are ready to represent you. Go to catcheslaw.com to schedule your free consultation today.
We all know there's a hurricane season, but hurricanes, evidently, they missed the memo. Same thing with Tornado Alley. Tornadoes are going so far off course, they've hit every New England state in the last 5 years. Start preparing now by talking with an independent agent about safety insurance. Whether it's wind, water, fire, or ice, they'll make sure you're covered no matter what Mother Nature throws at you, including hail. Ow, ow, ow. Safety insurance will help you manage life's storms.
Eastern Propane and Oil has been committed to reliable fuel delivery to homes and families in New England for over 90 years. Switch to Eastern and receive a $250 credit. With 24/7 service and delivery, you can worry less this winter. Certain restrictions apply. Visit Eastern.com to learn more. Eastern Propane and Oil. They're in your neighborhood.
The home of the Revs, the Sports Hub.
Back now, their call from the DraftKings broadcast booth. DraftKings Sportsbook, the official sports betting partner of the New England Patriots. So the 49ers strike again. After stopping the Patriots on a 4th and 1, San Francisco drives 80 yards in 10 plays in 4 minutes and 56 seconds. And despite having 2 touchdowns wiped off the board because of penalties, the Niners eventually score on a 12-yard pass by Brock Purdy to George Kittle. And with 3:11 to go in the second quarter, San Francisco now owns a 20-0 lead over the Patriots.
Purdy's going to make a lot of money.
Lost Andrews and Duggar in this game.
Got dead sideline
Lost
right
football
now.
twice.
Got a dead sideline right now, too.
With a fumble on the first play of his series and an interception return for a touchdown. Moody will kick off. Down below us from the 35. Gibson to the far side, right. Hasty near side of the goal line. Moody's kick lifted high toward the middle, and Hasty retreats over the shoulder with a grab and takes a knee about 8 yards deep in the end zone. So the Patriots will come out and go right to left from the 30. The Pats have also lost Caden Wallace, an offensive lineman, a rookie, who was an extra tackle as a tight end eligible on that 4th and 1 stop.
What's interesting, Drake May is all the way down on the far left side of the bench. Now, he could be doing that to watch coverage, you know what I mean? But normally, kind of be up there with the rest of the offense down there, but he could be wanting to see something because I think his time's coming soon.
Brissett with a toss to the right. Stevenson tries to turn the corner, and he's able to slice out to the 34-yard line. Maybe the 35 with the favorable spot on a gain of 5.
Yeah, he and Milton are down on the other side here.
So Andre Campbell going over for the Niners on that tackle. Remember, San Francisco won the coin toss and deferred, so San Francisco will have the football first to start the third quarter in this 20-0 lead. Patriots have used 2 timeouts with Brissett out of the gun. 2nd down and 5. The ball on the right hash of the 35. He takes the shotgun snap, rears back, fires to the right. Pass is going to be caught, but as Charvarius Ward covers up, it's a gain of only 3. Handled on the outside by K.J. Osborne to present a 3rd down and 2.
I mean, every catch is the American League Play of the Week. Box out. Try to get the ball to your center where they're doubling him. Like, there's no threat of turning the defensive back's hips.
There's no inches after the catch, let alone
Osborne's a veteran. He should know how to run that route.
The Patriots have a chance to take this to the 2-minute warning, and they will.
Why would you rush this?
So exactly 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, and 20-0 on the scoreboard in favor of the Niners on the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
Listen to Felger and Mazz every afternoon on your ride home, beginning at 2 on the Sports Hub. Load it today, wherever you get your apps.
TD, Tutty in for 6. Touchdowns matter more at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL. We don't care how they score them. We want to bet on touchdowns. And DraftKings Sportsbook is delivering. Ready to place your first bet? Try betting on something simple like picking a player to score a touchdown.
Go to the DraftKings Sportsbook app and make your pick. Ready to do a touchdown dance of your own? New DraftKings customers bet $5 to get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Score big with DraftKings Sportsbook, the #1 place to bet touchdowns. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code SportsHub. That's code SportsHub for new customers to get $200 in bonus bets when you bet just $5. Only at DraftKings Sportsbook. The crown is yours.
Hope is here. 800-327-5050 or gamblinghelplinema.org. 21 plus. Play it smart from the start. GameSenseMA.com. Massachusetts only. Eligibility restrictions apply. Bonus bets expire 168 hours after issuance. For additional terms and responsible gaming resources, see dkng.co/ftball.
Uncompromising, unwavering, unbeatable. This isn't just the stuff of a legendary football team in Foxborough. It's our commitment to you at United Ag and Turf. Whether it's your yard, your farm, or your job site, we have your back. Our lineup of John Deere is unmatched, with everything from tractors to gators to compact construction equipment. And when it comes to people, our knowledge and service is unbeatable, just like the very best New England sports teams. Together we're unstoppable. Together we're united. Visit one of our 43 locations or go to unitedequip.com.
The only place to hear the game. The Sports Hub.
Given a warning brought to us by Mass General Brigham. Mass General Brigham is building a world-class center of cancer care, new treatments and new approaches that lead to new hope. Visit massgeneralbrigham.org/cancer. Here in Santa Clara, California, Niners have a 20-0 lead over the Patriots and a 3rd down and 2 coming up for the Pats with one timeout left here in the second quarter. They disperse from the huddle with an empty set before rhamondre Stevenson trots into the backfield to join Jacoby Brissett.
They don't fear you.
High safety for the Niners with a shotgun snap and a 5-man rush. And Brissett moves up. He fumbles as he's hit. The ball is loose. There's a flag across the way at the 35-yard line. Patriot offensive lineman had an opportunity to get the ball back as Jacoby Brissett is helped to his feet. And it was Nick Leverett who's playing in place of an injured David Andrews, who recovered the football.
Yeah, Maytime is coming quicker than you think here, guys. Like, you could sit here and have your reports and say, yeah, they're not slow process. It's going to speed up
Legal
quicker than you
shift
think, man.
on the offense. 2 players are moving at the same time, did not reset. That penalty is declined. 4th down.
I mean, that's organic. It's not like,
no,
you stop with your game picking and where's the perfect spot to put him and everything's right. It's happening. It is happening. This you can't go on like this because it's like, what do you have to fear of? What worse type mistake can he make? Let him make it. Let him learn. Let him get experience. Second half might be in play, guys. I'm serious.
So the officials are going to take a look. We'll take a timeout, and with 1:53 to go. It's a 20-0 lead for San Francisco here in the second on the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change, the best defender in the game against engine wear, provides 15-minute drive-through oil changes and touchless service for busy people. Go to newenglandoilchange.com to save 15% on your entire invoice for your drive-through oil change. Print out the coupon or pull it up on your mobile device. Go to newenglandoilchange.com.
Hi, this is offensive lineman Cole Strange. And I'm offensive lineman Mike Wowano. Medical discovery lifts the human spirit, especially when cutting-edge research develops into real-world care. That's why we're partnering with the Credit Union's Kids at Heart team to fund many promising studies into Moye disease in children. This year, with every New England first down, Credit Union's Kids at Heart will donate funds toward research and clinical care. Together, we'll gain ground in the fight against this chronic disease affecting children. Learn more at cukidsatheart.org.
The First Downs to Fight Moye disease campaign is generously supported by Webster First Federal Credit Union and Service Credit Union.
This truck season, think about all the things you can do in a Chevy truck. You'll be able to, or you can even just, with impressive towing, incredible bed and tailgate functionality, and multiple powertrains, Chevy trucks have what you need to get things done. When you want to do it all, Chevy's got you. Visit your New England Chevy dealers.
As a business owner, are you playing offense in your industry but struggling on defense with inefficient payment solutions? Make the smart call with PayBlocks. Just like your favorite QB navigating the field, they navigate the world of payment processors for you, connecting you with competitive solutions for maximum profitability. Tackle high costs, dodge processing hassles, and score big for your business. Game-changing innovation starts with PayBlocks. Sign up today and start accepting payments with ease. Learn more at payblocks.com. That's PAYBLOX.com. Start saving today with PayBlocks, an official partner of the Patriots Radio Network.
Hi, I'm Bob Sosi, the voice of New England football. I talk for a living, and when at the stadium, I have a cup of Bigelow tea by my side. There is nothing like fueling my voice, body, and soul with Bigelow tea. Grab a mug and tea proudly.
Installing a mailbox, planting a tree, or planning other yard work? Don't dig yourself into trouble. Click digsafe.com or call 811 first to prevent damage to buried utility lines. It's smart, it's free, it's the law. Click digsafe.com or call 811.
Felger and Naz, afternoons 2 to 6 on the Sports Hub.
Today's game is brought to you by your New England Ford dealers. Celebrate the freedom of choice with great offers on the Bronco family or getting the made-for-you New England Edition F-150. Officials took a look at the fumble by Jacoby Brissett to make sure it was a fumble. The Patriots did recover. Ball put back at the 33, and now the punt by Bryce Behringer, headed inside the 10 by Cowing, who takes it straight ahead inside the number and is driven down by Brendan Schooler at the 14-yard line. San Francisco with a 20-0 lead. 1:43 left in the second quarter, and the Niners still have 2 timeouts remaining, as Behringer again proves to be one of the bright spots for the Patriots.
So there's
after a 60-yard punt.
There's 2 kicks already here in the first half. You pinned them down inside the 14. Your defense saved you on 2 drives, held the 2 field goals. You're sitting there hanging and you're waiting. You're sitting there staring at a 0 on offense. This is my point about organically, this is starting to take place here. Like,
when you
you're
say
going to have
this,
to make a change.
I have no choice but to put the rookie May in a quarterback.
You need a spark.
It's been a dysfunctional performance again for the offense. 2 turnovers and a near turnover on the last possession. A turnover on downs as well. Shotgun snap to Purdy, throws it to the left, and it's a high ball off the hands of Samuel with Gonzalez breaking on the ball.
We're staying here on offense because I'm getting angry now because this has been 10 days. You've been cooking for this game plan. Do you think this is all on just pressure and line?
No, I think he's had time today.
Oh, he's had some time today, and the guys have been open.
Yeah.
Okay? And the run game has worked at times. So, I mean, this isn't all on the offensive line here, guys.
No, I would agree with you.
So have an honest evaluation. Timestamp things.
3 receivers wide to the right, tight end to the left. And with Purdy in the backfield, Mason to his right. He drops the ball. It's loose. The Patriots had a shot at it. Mason might have gotten it back. There was a Patriots defender who was on the turf as the ball squirted away from Mason.
Sloppy handoff.
Mishandled exchange.
Sloppy. Yeah, we heard the whistle.
And the clock counting down. 1:16, 1:15. Niners in no hurry.
Patriots should be in a hurry to stop.
I thought the Patriots might take a time out there.
Because it forces 3rd down. You can get the ball back at midfield if you get a pressure sack here.
And now the Niners will line up without the huddle. Purdy before 3rd down and 15. Takes the play clock down under 10. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, plus the tight end Kittle lined up right. Peppers the high safety for the Patriots. Purdy takes the play clock down, and then the Niners take timeout.
Second charge timeout. San Francisco, 30-second timeout.
So 52 seconds to go here in the opening half of play in this 20-0 San Francisco lead.
Yeah, you had a chance there to stop the clock with about 25 seconds off it.
I think going back to the whole May discussion, whether he was ready or not, the team was not ready for him the way it was constructed until going into the last couple of weeks, right?
Yeah.
But the way they're playing, you have no choice.
Exactly. That's the point. Like, I don't know how much more ready they're going to get.
Right.
I don't know if the potential is there to get ready. Receivers aren't going to change. Line's not going to change.
The line's in worse shape today than it was.
You're going to really piss your defense off at some point, too.
It's a 3rd down and 15 from the in-guard line. And the shotgun snap to Purdy, dropping back in the end zone. Moves up, he's hitting, he throws that ball hanging in the air, but it sails incomplete to the far side with Ellis,
White,
the linebacker, staying with Mason out of the backfield. Keon White applying the pressure on Purdy, who had to move up to the goal line and throw that ball with 49 seconds to go. The Niners have had a punt blocked a couple of weeks ago. They had a long punt return allowed last week versus the Rams. Their special teams,
it's a good 3 off
been under fire. And now the Australian Wisnowski will stand in his end zone. The punt toward Marcus Jones. waiting between the hash marks to our right at the 40. It's a high snap. He brings it down. Pressure-free punt.
Timeout in the pocket.
It's a high kick, and it's short. Handled by Jones at the 50. Runs right to the 40, and he is tackled there. Landing on the turf after the big hit. Downfield on a 42-yard punt. Like Flanagan fell. Foles with the stop for the Niners. We take the timeout with 38 seconds to go in the half. It's the 49ers 20 and the Patriots nothing on the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
One of our Sports Hub hosts will be with you in just a few moments. Thanks for listening. Zolak and Bertrand are doing the heavy lifting of Boston sports, getting you through your workday. Listen every weekday at 10 a.m. on the air, online at 985thesportshub.com, and on the Sports Hub app. Download it today wherever you get your apps. Hi there. Thanks for tuning in to the Sports Hub.
Is there such a thing as a traveler? Not a Delta. Because we know on one flight, Mike in 8C prefers reality TV to reality. So we provide more than 1,000 hours of in-flight entertainment. While on the flight after, 8C is occupied by Jen, whose favorite snack is tea. That's why we provide fast, free Delta Sync Wi-Fi available for SkyMiles members. Because at Delta, we know. Refill? Everyone flies their own way. Delta. Keep climbing. Free Wi-Fi available on most domestic flights. Terms of use apply.
Have you fumbled the pregame grocery run? No worries. Roach Brothers Supermarkets has your game day MVPs ready for the touchdown. Skip the prep and score with Roach Brothers chef-crafted wings, dips, and game day appetizers. Everything you need for a winning spread. Forget takeout and the hefty price tag. These Heat and Eat apps are restaurant quality at a great price. This week, grab my tailgate favorites. The signature chicken tenders for just $7.99 per pound and mouth-watering strombolis for just $8.99 each. Don't miss out. Head to Roach Brothers or visit roachbros.com for more winning deals.
Dropkick Murphys St. Patrick's Day Tour 2025. Friday and Saturday, March 14th and 15th, with special guests, the Men Singers at MGM Music Hall at Fenway. Special guest Bouncing Souls, March 16th at MGM Music Hall at Fenway, and March 17th at Citizens House of Blues. Tickets on sale now at livenation.com. Dropkick Murphys St. Patrick's Day Tour 2025.
The home of the Bees, the Sports Hub.
With local attorneys who live and serve in Massachusetts, Ketch's Law has been fighting for their neighbors since 1986, winning over $2 billion for their clients. Let Ketch's Law go to work for you. Remember, there's no fee unless you win. Visit ketcheslaw.com. 38 seconds on the clock here in the second quarter. The Patriots trailing San Francisco 20-0. And Jacoby Brissett out there for this series after the Marcus Jones punt return to the 39.5 of the Niners. The shotgun snap to Brissett. Pocket squeezing down. Throws it incomplete. Nearly intercepted. He tried to check it down to Hasty out of the backfield. And that ball dangerously thrown incomplete.
You've got it. They're rushing 4. That's it. They're only bringing 4. But it's middle pressure. Layden Robinson gets crushed in the middle, but you've got to feel that condensing on you. But quickly get it down to the back. Pop it to the back.
The second down and 10 coming up for the Pats with 3 wides to the left, 1 to the right. The shotgun snap. The Hasty in the backfield. Brissett, pressure, and sack. And then he tosses the ball to the turf as Malik Collins came in and hammered the quarterback down. Jacoby spiking the ball to avoid a sack. The officials will conference. You had Hasty somewhat in the neighborhood.
It's incomplete.
And it is an incomplete pass.
He's going halfway down. He got ragged on.
I think the question why they're conferencing is, what did he have an eligible receiver nearby? Because the ball doesn't get to the line of scrimmage.
The knee was close to being down the right knee. Because again, he's got that long line now.
Oh yeah, he's
right knee, Bob.
And again, this under the purview of the replay official.
Right.
Upstairs, inside the 2-minute mark, Matt Sunstein.
No, they're wrong with it.
And now the Patriots with a 3rd down and 10 from the 39. Even in this opportunity, a chance in the final half-minute plus to get on the board down 20-0. And the Patriots have gone nowhere on the 2 plays. And now they may go back.
After review, the quarterback was down by contact at the 49-yard line.
Right knee. Yep. Good call.
It'll be 3rd down.
We saw that right away in the review. So you get the ball at the plus 41 and you've gone backwards.
It's been
it's easy peasy to me, man.
Offensively is disastrous, if not worse.
You got no choice.
Than 2 Thursdays ago versus the Jets.
You got no choice. No choice right now.
And the hope right now might be
By rule,
get to
when we're under 2
halftime,
minutes,
regroup as a
and we have
staff,
a down by
talk things
contact,
over.
and the clock doesn't stop, we need to run 10 seconds.
How you
Quarterback
want
was
to
down
handle
at 32 seconds, so we'll set from 32
what you try to do.
down to 22.
I mean, you got 12 minutes halftime. I think everybody's looking at it.
Yeah.
The reports have already started this past week. It's there. It's on the table for you.
And Phil Perry was talking
you have no
about
product of an offense right now.
Phil Perry has reported it. We had him on the pregame show.
Yep.
He's talked about it. He's been on.
Paul Perillo had it.
In the locker room, Paul Perillo's talked about it. Fingers on the pulse of players in the locker room. Mays steadily improving play in practice and as well understanding. Shotgun snap and a give and a run to the right and then a cut back left with Hasty on the rush. Dropped at the 45.
They're just letting this baby
Patriots are going to run out the clock.
Non-competitive.
And the first half in what was, as Zoe just summed it up, a non-competitive half. Put it kindly. It's San Francisco 20 and the Pats nothing. Jim Louth has the first half analysis and a look around the NFL and the halftime show coming up next on the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
The games play here.
Right to the steers it to the left corner. Krejci's got it. Right circle, Pastrnak fires, he scores! David Pastrnak! Jones under center, a give to Stevenson, runs it through the right side. Go! Goal, bounces outside 20, goodbye, to the 10, to the 5, end zone bound! Patriots take the lead! Touchdown, New England!
Bang, bang, 2!
You're listening to 98.5 The Sports Hub. Stay tuned for more.
Take a timeout and 3 seconds put on the clock for Joey Sly. He's going to attempt a 63-yard field goal from the
Third
right
and
hash
final
mark.
timeout, San Francisco, 30-second
Now San
timeout.
Francisco calls timeout.
Ooh, ice them. I think they're a little shocked too. They're going to make sure they have the right personnel defensively out there because everybody thought it was going to half. Teams started to make their way in. You got half the Patriots team down here.
We saw Sly try to line up from 60-plus in the Washington preseason game. Joey does have the leg to convert from 61. He's done that a couple of times in his NFL career. Does he have it here without much of a wind in Santa Clara from 63? Cardona will snap to Behringer. His right knee is down as he turns back to Sly. Cardona snap in Behringer's hands. A swing of the right leg, a line drive kick, headed toward the uprights, and the kick is good! Joey Sly punctuates the end of the first half with a 63-yard field goal. And Behringer did a good job to get the snap down. It was into his body somewhat. Sly driving the kick over the crossbar with room to spare. And the Patriots get on the board as Sly lifts his hands toward the heavens. Again, after a 63-yarder, as the Patriots on a 4-play, -6-yard drive set up by the punt return by Marcus Jones to the San Francisco 40, a drive that went backwards, are able to get on the board finally as it's a 20-3 score at halftime. So now Jim Louth has the first half analysis and a look around the NFL coming up next on the halftime show on the Safety Insurance 98.5 The Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
Ever notice that OW is the beginning of owner? If you run a small business, you get it. From power outages to equipment failures to delivery mishaps. There's only so much you can control. Fortunately, that includes talking to an independent agent about safety insurance. Safety's competitive property and liability coverage provides protection from business interruptions, equipment breakdowns, and many other business ownership issues. Safety insurance will help you manage life storms.
The games play here.
Right to Pastrnak. Steers it to the left corner. Krejci's got it. Right circle, Pastrnak fires, he scores! David Pastrnak! Jones under center, a give to Stevenson, runs it through the right side. Go! Goal, bounces outside 20, goodbye, to the 10, to the 5, end zone bound! Patriots take the lead! Touchdown, New England!
Bang, bang, 2!
You're listening to 98.5 The Sports Hub. Stay tuned for more. 98.5
98.5 The Sports Hub is proud to welcome the following partners to the Patriots Radio Network. Catches Law, the official injury law firm of the New England Patriots. Injured and can't work? Go to catcheslaw.com to book your free consultation. Nissan. At Nissan, they make cars that thrill. Experience the thrill for yourself today. Shop NissanUSA.com. And our new season-long sponsors, Northern Bank, in partnership with Heading Home. From Boston's Home for Sports, thank you for joining our winning team.
With the Shawzer Star Market Deals and Delivery app, you'll earn points on every purchase. And now there are even more ways to easily redeem your points for rewards. Members enjoy personalized deals and can save up to 20% weekly. Earn gas discounts of up to $1 a gallon at participating stations. And can easily opt in to redeem points for automatic cash off at checkout. Just set it and forget it. All with the Shawzer Star Market Deals and Delivery app. Become a member for free when you download today.
Connect with Boston's Home for Sports online. 98.5thesportshub.com.
This is the 98.5 The Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network halftime show.
Stevenson in the back. He runs it to the right side. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots!
That's the way to compete. Every down. Keep it up. Keep it up. Every one of you. Let's go. Players to the end zone. Touchdown, Jalen Paul, and New England takes the lead.
60 minutes. Hey, this game is about 60 minutes, baby.
Now, here's Jim Louth.
And the score at the half at Levi's Stadium, 49ers 20, Patriots 3. San Francisco won the opening coin toss, deferred to the second half. Patriots offense picked up a couple first downs on that opening drive, but eventually had to punt. The Niners, meanwhile, held the ball for 7 minutes, 45 seconds, but they had to settle for a short Jake Moody field goal to make it 3-0. New England got the ball back. In trouble, found Rhamondre Stevenson once again.
Two receivers, one each side in a tight formation. Handoff to Rhamondre, runs through an tackle, and he lost the ball. A fumble for the fourth straight game by Rhamondre Stevenson. He was brushed by a defender.
Ball came out. They got it.
Okuwanu.
Another fumble by Rhamondre Stevenson. Jordan Mason, the 49ers running back, would rip off a 16-yard run on the next play, but the Pats defense stepped up again. 49ers had to settle for a second field goal, 6-0 Niners after one. New England's offense started the second quarter with the ball, but Jacoby Brissett gave it right back to San Francisco.
Play clock counting down as Brissett leans forward, stomps to the right foot, takes the snap, stands in. Yet as he throws across the middle, intercepted by a leaping Warner from the midfield stripe to the 40 right, 35-30, 25-20, 15-10. He's going to carry to the 5, shoved by Gibson to the pylon. It's a touchdown, a pick 6.
3 possessions, 1 punt, 1 fumble, 1 interception. Pats found themselves down 13-0 just 16 minutes into the game. The Pats bounced back on the next drive. They got the ball into field goal territory, but got stuffed on a 4th and 1, and San Francisco punched it in on their next one.
Shotgun snap to Purdy, retreats. He's pressured. He throws toward the end zone. He's looking for the tight end. He leaps and he brings it down. A touchdown in the back corner of the end zone.
Joey Sly, though, kicked a 63-yard field goal just before the half, as you heard, to make it 20-3. That's a team record, and that's the score at the half. We'll get you updated on the rest of the day in the NFL next on the Safety Insurance 98.5 The Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
Football season means it's Peerless Boiler season. Now is the perfect time to replace your old boiler and water heater with a new Peerless Boiler and Pavilion tankless water heater. Don't wait. Act now. Go to peerlessboilers.com for a dealer near you. Remember, Peerless Boilers, the world's best-built boilers.
When it comes to getting the guaranteed lowest price on Falcon tires, there's only one place to go, Town Fair Tire. And when it comes to getting more free services for life than anywhere else on Falcon tires, there's only one place to go, Town Fair Tire. So when you're in the market for the best deal on Falcon tires, get to Town Fair, because nobody beats a Town Fair tire deal. And I mean absolutely nobody.
Name brands at discount prices. Town Fair Tire.
Some days you hit snooze, but not today. Today you have to go on a run to get burgers for the tailgate. You've got to haul something heavy, a cooler stocked with Bud Light. When you've got beer and football, nothing is hard. Until the other team scores. Bud Light. Easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Enjoy responsibly. 21 plus. Copyright 2024 Anheuser-Busch Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
The new DQ Fall Blizzard Treat Menu. Try returning a new Blizzard Treats. Only at participating DQ locations. Happy tastes good.
Eastern Propane and Oil has been committed to reliable fuel delivery to homes and families in New England for over 90 years. Switch to Eastern and receive a $250 credit. With 24/7 service and delivery, you can worry less this winter. Certain restrictions apply. Visit Eastern.com to learn more. Eastern Propane and Oil. They're in your neighborhood.
The Celtics play here at the Sports Hub.
Halftime score at Levi Stadium, 49ers 20, Patriots 3. Three other games in the late afternoon window in the NFL. Commanders, big lead over the Cardinals, 24-7. Brian Robinson, a touchdown for Washington. The Chiefs trail the Chargers 10-7. Kansas City wide receiver, though, Rashee Rice, was out for the game after being carted off with a knee injury. He was actually injured by Patrick Mahomes, who was trying to make a tackle after an interception. Browns and Raiders tied at 10 at the half. Deshaun Watson with a touchdown pass. Some great finishes in the earlier today in the 1 o'clock window. Younghoe Koo, 58-yard field goal with 2 seconds left to give the Falcons a 26-24 win over the Saints. Atlanta scoring those 26 points without an offensive touchdown. C.J. Stroud, a late fourth-quarter touchdown pass. Texans come back to beat the Jaguars 24-20. Stroud, 345 yards and 2 touchdowns. Justin Fields led the Steelers' second-half comeback, but the Colts held on for a win, 27-24, Pittsburgh's first loss of the year. Jordan Love back for the Packers. He led a second-half comeback, but Green Bay fell short at home against the Vikings, 31-29. Sam Darnold, 275 yards and 3 touchdowns in the win. The Jets, they couldn't do anything offensively. They lose at home to the Broncos 10-9. Baker Mayfield, 347 yards, 2 touchdowns. Bucks beat the Eagles 33-16. Bengals get their first win of the year, 34-24 over the Panthers. Joe Burrow, 2 touchdowns. Bears beat the Rams 24-18. Sunday Night Football, the Bills take on the Ravens in Baltimore. Once again, the score at the half at Levi Stadium, 49ers 20, Patriots 3. We'll get you up ready for the second half next on the Safety Insurance 98.5 The Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
The games play here.
Here's Vieto. He'll scramble in, feed to the high slot. Carlson sent it out in front. Vieto a shot, and that tip denied by Omar, who scrambled left to right. Jones with a reset. Feeds forward, takes the snap from Andrews. Drops back, stands in, throws it back shoulder. Myers catches the 45 near side. Tackled by Sherman. Boy, they're going to work against the former All-Pro.
You're listening to 98.5 The Sports Hub. Stay tuned for more.
DQ presents How to Have Fall Forever. Step 1, grab the new DQ Fall Blizzard menu. Step 2, taste fall faves like pumpkin pie, French silk pie, and more. Step 3, remember the fall can't last forever, so hurry in today. Only DQ. Happy tastes good.
Did you or a loved one serve in the military during the Vietnam era, the Gulf War, Iraq, Afghanistan, or any other combat zone after 9/11? Then you are eligible to directly enroll in VA healthcare. Additionally, veterans who never deployed but were exposed to toxins or hazards while training or on active duty in the United States are also eligible to enroll. Do it today. Call 1-800-MY-VA-411. That's 1-800-MY-VA-411.
When you're thinking about your next haircut, use your head. Head to any of the 120 Boston and Providence Supercuts salons. Supercuts. Real smart hair.
Miller Lite is brewed with great taste and only great taste.
Correction, Darryl, it's just less filling.
Tastes great.
Less filling.
Tastes great.
Less filling.
Celebrate responsibly. Milwaukee, Wisconsin beer. 96 calories and 3.2 grams carbs per 12 ounces. Fewer calories and carbs than premium regular beer.
Listen live. Check out our podcast with the 98.5 The Sports Hub app.
From 63, Cardona snap in Behringer's hands. A swing of the right leg, a line drive kick, headed toward the uprights, and the kick is good. Held it.
Joey Sly, a team record 63-yard field goal as the first half expired, put the Patriots on the board. The previous record held by Steven Gostowski, who kicked a 62-yarder. Niners have a 20-3 lead. Bob Sosey and Scott Solak have the call of the second half next on the Safety Insurance 98.5 The Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
Hey, did you know the Peterson School has been a leader in teaching the trades for nearly 80 years and is now enrolling through their summer semester in Woburn, Westwood, Worcester, Haverhill, and Turner Falls. Don't wait. Visit petersonschool.com to learn more. The Peterson School, we teach the trades.
Yup, it's time to start preparing for another New England winter. So now may be the time to upgrade your home's insulation, electric water heaters, or even replace your windows before the cold weather gets here. With Clinton Savings Bank's 0 annual percentage rate heat loan, comfort takes on a whole new meaning. With interest-free financing up to $25,000 for energy-efficient home improvements. Apply today at clintonsavings.com. Member FDIC, member DIF. Call 888-744-4272 for details about credit costs and terms. All loans subject to credit approval.
When life throws unexpected injuries your way, you need a team that truly understands what you're going through. Turn to Catches Law, the official law firm of the New England Patriots, to tackle your needs. With local attorneys who live and serve right here, Catches Law has been fighting for their neighbors since 1986, winning over $2 billion for their clients. Let Catches Law go to work for you. Remember, there's no fee unless you win. Visit CatchesLaw.com to schedule your free consultation today.
September is here, the start of fall games and cooler days are the time to get in the zone by visiting findmassmoney.gov. 1 in 10 people have unclaimed property in Massachusetts, so visit findmassmoney.gov today and see if you have money waiting for you.
Coleman.
It's electric.
When you need an electrician, call Coleman Electric. From Boston to Bow, New Hampshire, south to Sandwich, west to Worcester, Coleman Electric has an office around your corner and up your block. Remember, it's not Coleman, it's Coleman. Kuhlman.
It's electric. The home of the Revs, the Sports Hub.
Welcome back to Levi Stadium. 20-3. 49ers lead the Patriots. Jacoby Brissett first half, 8 of 13. Total of 54 yards. Quarterback rating of 38 and 1 interception. There were times multiple people were open. Pressure was there for the most part, but it wasn't as bad as it was a week ago. And so what is going to take part here looks like Alex Van Pelt's chat with Jacoby Brissett, and he's going back in. So turn it over to Bob Simpson for the official call in the second half.
All right, so thanks so much. It looked like Jacoby was warming up with a visor on down in the field playing catch, as you mentioned, with Van Pelt near him. One would have to think if he does start the second half that the leash will be short, considering the problems for the offense, even on the one scoring possession, thanks to a franchise record 63-yard field goal by Joey Slye. The Patriots had negative yardage on that series. Yeah. Minus 6 yards after 3 plays on that final possession of the second quarter. By the way, the previous record set by Steven Gostkowski, remember, 62 yards. That was in Mexico City.
Elevation.
And absolutely, in the thin air. At Stadia Azteca.
I just go with his senior advisor, Bill Parcells, taught us a long time ago. You don't have to be pretty. Your number one job as quarterback is to move the football and get the team in the end zone. He's not doing that right now.
And protect the ball. He's thrown a pick six in this game with Slye now to kick off left to right in the white jersey, the blue pants and the silver helmet. The Niners in their scarlet shirts with the gold pants and the gold helmets. And the kick is aloft to the far side right. Handled at the 4 on the run across the 5 to the 10 to the 15, 20. And then a fumble. Spinning past the 25-yard line. Another ball on the turf.
I think we got it.
The Niners fumbled late in the first half and recovered. Here the Patriots recover this fumble by San Francisco.
So there we go.
The special teams for the 49ers continues to struggle here in 2024.
Covered by New England.
The special teams are better.
There's no question.
It's so evident. Like that's the one that's really evident. Like, we knew the defense could be competitive, but special teams, drastic change. Drastic.
Guerrero for the Niners comes away after coughing it up, saying that he had the ball. And now the official, Scott Novak, after initially signaling Patriots possession, is going to walk toward the center of the field. And indeed, the Niners defense out there with the Patriots offense. With Brissett, helmet back on, chin strap buckled up, taking over. With Christian Ellis making the recovery for the Patriots. He's had a good game today at linebacker when used out there, in coverage at times. And there, as a core player on special teams, coming up with the loose ball. So the Niners with their 20-3 lead. A giveaway. And now a give to Stevenson. Runs through a big hole up the middle across the 20-15. And rhamondre is clipped down. High load at the 14-yard line. But that's a first down run for the Patriots back.
You're a different team. You're a different offense. When you can run the ball on first down.
Good job by Layden Robinson to lead the way, a pulling guard for the Patriots. Malik Mustafa with the stop for San Francisco after a 13-yard rush by Rhamondre Stevenson. This game in complete command of the Niners, who had a 20-0 lead until the final play of the opening half, the 63-yard field goal by Slye. And a fumble on the kickoff return, and now the Patriots in business from the 14. Brissett hands it to Stevenson. A stutter step and then a run off the right guard to the 11-yard line. Osa among the tacklers. Of course, Nick, second overall pick in 2019, a 4-time Pro Bowler.
Got to take advantage of this. Like short fields like this, you got to be able to pounce on it. It's an opportunity. it just bolsters the team. It makes you think and feel that you're in the game if you could punch us in for 7.
It's a second down in a long 6 for the Pats as the ball splits the hash marks just outside the 10. Stevenson flexes out left along with Polk. 3 to the wide side right. Henry along with Douglas and Osborne. Now Stevenson moves to the backfield, hands on knees before he moves in motion to the right. He takes the swing, has to twist and turn to make the catch at the 15. Slips a hit at the 10 and falls forward to the 9. Still a lot of traffic there. Rhamondre Stevenson.
It's a bad throw.
Able to pick up a little bit.
Bad throw. Ball's high and behind the back. If he catches that moving forward, blocks are set, he might pick up 5 yards. That's the difference between a 5-yard gain and a 2-yard gain.
And now the Patriots look at a 3rd down and 5. With the ball at the right hash mark 9. Leverett again over it as the center for the Patriots, replacing the injured Andrews. Henry motions from right to left. Stevenson to the right of Brissett takes the snap. He's back. He's pressured by Bosa. He slips the rush. He moves up. He throws to the 5, and the pass is caught by Hunter Henry.
Good catch. Good route.
Good work by Brissett, maneuvering in the pocket to avoid the initial rush. Completed to Henry with Brown covering from safety. But the Patriots are left a yard short, it appears.
I mean, it's a little scattered, but it's very good sense of pressure that Brissett felt there. Don't get cute here. Get him outside. Give him a chance. Give him a chance to pick this up.
Get the play in as the Patriots huddle with the play clock now at 13.
Let's go.
12.
Let's go.
And 11 and 10 as they break. About 3 minutes into the second half. The play clock is at 5 and 4. Brissett's under center on 4th and 1 from the 5. Takes the snap. Turns on the play fake to Stevenson. He's got the tight end leaking out left. And Hooper makes the catch. He tumbles over the goal line. He's in for a touchdown. Patriots!
It's a great call. That is that's a Kansas City type call. Big play fake inside. They sucker down. That's what happened. Both ends collapse. Hooper gets outside, and all you got to do is throw an accurate pass to him. That's a tough throw for a right-handed quarterback. Quickly, getting your shoulders square. 2 good throws by Brissett. The 3rd down to Hunter, and that one right there.
A huge swing. The kick by Sly from 63, and then on the other side, the kick by Sly, fumbled by Garendo, and then Austin Hooper, the inside tight end in the stack, releasing after initially tripping and catching the touchdown throw in his homecoming game. The kick by Sly, airborne to the uprights, is good. And the complexion of this one has changed dramatically from 20-0 to 20-10 in the last 3 minutes plus on the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
Jason Tatum plays here.
Zip the entry, the smart no-look bounce pass to the cutter. Jason Tatum, who lays it up and in with the right hand, and the Celtics are dancing right now. They're Brogdon across half court. Nets fans headed for the exit. Tatum, pull up 3. Good night. You know what MVPs do? They still got 29 in the Tatum to the right. Pulls up on LeBron. They're isolated. Right side of the floor. Tatum spins on the baseline. Turns. Fade. No. Get it!
This is the home of the Celtics. 98.5 The Sports Hub.
A lot of insurance companies offer compare and save tools. Are they accurate? Do they really understand my needs? Who knows? Wah, wah. Even worse, who knows what they do with the information you provide? That's why Safety Insurance is committed to working with independent agents. They'll listen, ask smart questions, and make sure you have coverage that truly protects you, even from cybercriminals.
10-5 going twice.
So ask an independent agent about Safety Insurance. We'll help you manage life's storms.
The Honda Ridgeline, Passport, and Pilot are in a league of their own when it comes to rugged capability. Their relentless power and versatility make these vehicles the ultimate challengers for exhilarating adventures and formidable terrain. But it's not just performance that makes these cars special. It's the unwavering determination that inspires everything we do. That's why we're KBB.com's best value brand of 2024.
Available all-wheel drive on Pilot based on 2024 Consumer Choice Awards from Kelley Blue Book. Visit KBB.com for more information.
Sizzling savings are on at Jauan Star Market. Now through Thursday, pick up value pack beef petite sirloin steak, custom cut at the butcher block, or get 99% lean Shady Brook Farms ground turkey breast. Both just $3.97 a pound when you use the digital coupon. Limit 2. When you shop with the Shaw's app, you get amazing deals and earn points on every purchase. Short on time? Order free curbside pickup or get delivery. Sirloin steak and ground turkey breast now on sale. Shaw's Star Market, perfecting the art of fresh.
The only place to hear the game, the Sports Hub.
after Isaac Durendo of San Francisco. Fumble the opening kickoff of the third quarter. The Patriots cash in on a 5-play, 27-yard series. 2 minutes, 49 seconds off the clock. And on a 4th and 1, Jacoby Brissett off a play fake hits a wide-open Austin Hooper leaking off the left side of the line for a touchdown. And with it, Credit Union's Kids at Heart helps to fund promising studies into Moya Moya, as well as clinical care tools for children affected. Learn more at cukidsatheart.org.
It's a hell of a call by Van Pelt.
First touchdown as a Patriot for Austin Hooper, who played initially Kyle Shanahan's offense as an Atlanta Falcon. And again, Austin grew up by the Bay, played at the renowned De La Salle High School under Bob Laudiseur, one of the best-known, most successful high school coaches in the country, and then at Stanford. And now Joey Sly runs up to kick it, left to right, and he lifts this kick into the end zone, and in fact, well beyond the end line for touchback. So Sly's been almost automatically putting the ball out of play with his kickoffs. He left one to the goal line. Durendo returns it, and the Niners with another huge special teams gaffe. And this game has changed dramatically.
And that was planned. Caught him sleeping maybe a little bit. Get down there and make the hit. So again now, critical drive here for the defense. If you can get off here, gives your team a little hope here and some energy into the third quarter.
Brock Purdy and the offense for the Niners coming at us right to left. Purdy, 8 of 15 for 146 yards, a touchdown pass in that opening half. Takes the shotgun snap, back a couple of steps, with time, loads up, there's a deep ball for Samuel, has a stride at the 30, and he's shot down by Jonathan Jones. The ball comes out.
Oh, they caught him down.
But he was down, ruled down at the 16-yard line. So the Niners strike deep to Deebo Samuel, back in the lineup today.
What a call.
And they're back in business.
What a call. They catch you sleeping, thinking we're going to dink and dunk you. You just pop them for 7, and we're going to go downtown first play. Shot play.
That's a 58-yard completion. So Purdy's had 3 pass completions for over 30 yards to 3 different receivers, Aiyuk and Jennings, and now Samuel for 58. Boy, did the Niners miss him, inactive last week against the Rams. A bit of a surprise to be out there today. In motion from right to left is Juszczyk. Offset eye, toss to Mason, runs it near side, hit by McMillan, but dropped on the play by Dietrich Wise, along with Devon Godchaw. The tackle made from the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and 10 coming up from the 17.
And Godchaw. That's a killer. Like, they've been so good over the years, not giving up the big play over the top. Get the one in Seattle on a blown coverage of DK Metcalf. Get one here. And that's what Jonathan Jones and trail technique. I wonder if that happens if Duggar's in there. I don't know. You know,
Peppers is the high safety for the Patriots, but the Niners had a guy coming across the middle as well to attract his attention initially. 2nd and 10, shotgun snap. Purdy looks down the middle of time, throws down the middle. Mason makes the catch, reverse pivot to the inside. He's hit at the 5, but he's going to be dragged backward after initially getting away from Hawkins. There is a flag on the play. It's on the Patriots. The Niners, with a completion to the 4, will have a 1st and goal to go.
Prior to the pass. Holding. Defense number 55. That penalty is declined. First down.
Huge swing in momentum.
Huge.
Big difference on the scoreboard in just a matter of 3 minutes from the last play of the first half to the start of the second half. All erased on that throw by Purdy.
With Uche there, that's such a bad job by him. You're holding their best receiver, Aiyuk, at the 5-yard mark. Then you turn and you pass him off to a safety as you're still holding it.
To the right with Mason in the back, but takes the handoff, runs and left. He's going to go in untouched into the end zone, and the Niners strike back.
Well, there's their red zone offense. That thing's back. They didn't have it first quarter. He hung on there those first 2 drives, but now it's starting to break. 49ers have their flow going.
And again, Purdy fighting Samuel, led the separation, beating Jones downfield of the 58-yard completion, and Jordan Mason trots in for his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Point after try by Moody, out of a hold to Wisnowski, off the snap by Pepper. And with the snap in place, the kick is aloft to the uprights. The kick is good. 10:08 to go, 3rd quarter. 49ers 27, Patriots 10 on the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
Hey listener, elevate your look with Soho's retro polarized aviator sunglasses. Channel the timeless allure of 70s vintage style while enjoying the glare-reducing, UV protective features of these iconic shades. Shop for Soho's on Amazon and effortlessly rock your retro chic look today.
Prime Big Deal Days is coming October 8th and 9th, which can lead to involuntary deal squeals, like the infamous deal on a new massager squeal. Save big on Prime Big Deal Days, October 8th and 9th.
The games play here.
Here's Vienno. He'll scramble in, feed to the high slot. Carlson sent it out in front. Vienno a shot, and that tip denied by Omar, who scrambled left to right. Bruins crash to the front, left of the net. Coyle out in front. Has Gibson out of position. He scores! Charlie Coyle with a dangle. Sneaks it inside the near post with Gibson down and out. Bruins 7, Ducks 1.
You're listening to 98.5 The Sports Hub. Stay tuned for more.
TD, Tutty in for 6. Touchdowns matter more at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL. We don't care how they score them. We want to bet on touchdowns. And DraftKings Sportsbook is delivering. Ready to place your first bet? Try betting on something simple like picking a player to score a touchdown. Go to the DraftKings Sportsbook app and make your pick. Ready to do a touchdown dance of your own? New DraftKings customers bet $5 to get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Score big with DraftKings Sportsbook, the #1 place to bet touchdowns. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code SportsHub. That's code SportsHub for new customers to get $200 in bonus bets when you bet just $5. Only at DraftKings Sportsbook. The crown is yours.
Hope is here. 800-327-5050 or gamblinghelplinema.org. 21 plus. Play it smart from the start. GameSenseMA.com. Massachusetts only. Eligibility restrictions apply. Bonus bets expire 168 hours after issuance. For additional terms and responsible gaming resources, see dkng.co/ftball.
Felger and Naz, afternoons 2 to 6 on the Sports Hub.
Back now on their call from the DraftKings broadcast booth. DraftKings Sportsbook, the official sports betting partner of the New England Patriots, who drew within 20-10 on a 5-yard touchdown pass from Jacoby Brissett to Austin Hooper with 12:05 to go in the third quarter. And the 49ers took 1 minute and 57 seconds to regain a 17-point lead on a 4-play, 70-yard drive, 4-yard run by Jordan Mason after a 58-yard completion from Brock Purdy to Deebo Samuel.
That's what contenders do. That's what we used to do. Teams get back in. What do? Come right back, quick strike, go up top. Reassert yourself. That's a great throw. That's a great throw, great route, great call.
Now Moody with the run-up and the kick. Lifted high and deep over the heads of Gibson and Hastings. The ball skitters through the back of the end zone for a touchback. We'll pause 10 seconds for a station ID on the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub, Patriots Radio Network.
The home of the Bruins, Patriots, Rams, and Celtics. Boston's home for sports is 95, the Sports Hub, a Beasley Media Group station.
In Santa Clara, California, Patriots closing out September in danger of a 1-3 start for the 4th straight year. They're trailing San Francisco 27-10. Niners try to get back after consecutive losses the last 2 weeks to the 500 mark. And Jacoby Brissett is back at quarterback from the 30 up the far hash with Gibson in the backfield. Brissett drops back, throws the back shoulder left, and a catch by Polk. Nice grab by the rookie receiver down the left sideline with Lenore covering, but a completion all the way to the 49-yard line.
Man, again, he takes forever to get up every hit.
The 30-year-old Jacoby Brissett in his 9th NFL season.
I mean, it's 3 steps. Jacobs gets beat underneath. And Brissett almost breaks his sternum on this. It's a great throw.
Extending his hands up high into Brissett. Able to hang in there and complete the throw. And a 1st and 10 after the 21-yard gain to the San Fran 49. Give to Gibson, runs it through the whole left side. He has stood up and spun around. Nowhere to go for him with D. Winters making the tackle. San Francisco's Fred Warner, the outstanding middle linebacker and all-pro, with a pick 6 early in this game, is out right now with an ankle injury.
Yeah, you got Kittle too. Rib injury, they said at halftime. 49ers continue to be banged up.
Christian McCaffrey just got back from a trip to Germany to try to deal with the continuing Achilles problems he's experienced. 2nd down and 10 after the no gain. Stevenson back out there on the right hip of Brissett.
And Gibson out there as well. Motions into the backfield. And then as Brissett fakes the swing right, he drops it off for Stevenson and reading it all the way. Jair Brown, who came charging forward from safety and takes rhamondre back for a loss to the Patriots 49.
It's a great read by Brown here. Red screen the whole way. He didn't even get a chance to get out there behind City So and Leverett as they're trying to get out there on the screen to even set it up.
And now the Patriots are right back into a third down and long, a third down and 12. In the scarlet logo, the SF in white and black in the middle. Brissett summons Gibson to his left hip. Polk to the left. Three receivers, wide side right. Snap back to Brissett. There seemed to be early movement on the left side. He's under pressure. And he throws one into the turf toward the ankles of Hunter Henry. Looked like the left tackle for the Patriots might have jumped early, but nonetheless, with both applying the pressure, Brissett unloads, and the Patriots in reverse will have to punt again.
Third 12 of this offense, you got no shot. You got no chance. Bose is just a freak, man. Just keeps coming at you, crawling, grabbing. I mean, he was picked up by Gibson there, too. Gibson had help on the backside with Jacobs. No chance.
Bryce Behringer back out to punt for the Patriots. Cowing waits for San Francisco inside the 10. It's a shorter high snap. Most of the football is down. The right-footed kick. And over end. Down the middle, handled by the returner, who angles to the near side, and he's caught in the open field. And Christian Ellis again there to make the play for the Patriots. He takes him down at the 11. 21-yard punt, 1-yard return.
3 times inside the 14 with this punt team.
They've done their job today. Patriots trailing San Francisco, though, 27-10 on the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
Listen live on the air, online at 985thesportshub.com, or on the 98.5 The Sports Hub app. Did you know you can get original podcasts, complete shows, and more on the Sports Hub app? Download it today, wherever you get your app.
DQ presents How to Have Fall Forever. Step 1, grab the new DQ Fall Blizzard menu. Step 2, taste fall faves like pumpkin pie, French silk pie, and more. Step 3, remember that fall can't last forever, so hurry in today. Only at DQ. Happy tastes good.
Sunday morning. You can smell it. Game day. And the brisket you've been smoking since last night. A day to be with family, aka fellow football fans. Traditions make Sundays easy to enjoy. Beers do too. Bud Light. Easy to Sunday, easy to enjoy. Bud Light is the official beer sponsor of the NFL. Enjoy responsibly. 21 plus. Copyright 2024 Anheuser-Busch Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Hey, it's Zoe, and Oakers Technologies has a long history of helping businesses stay future ready as their single source IT partner, providing everything from full IT infrastructure to everyday AV needs. And they're hyper-focused on managed IT services that feel easy and simple from a single point of contact. Their ProCare support team are the people behind the technology that make sure that you have a custom approach to the support and resources you need to keep your business future ready with Oakers Technologies, proud partner of your New England Patriots.
Live only happens once. For concert tickets, tour information, and all things live music, visit livenation.com.
The Honda Prologue, Civic Hybrid, Accord Hybrid, and CR-V Hybrid are redefining the future of electrifying performance. But the one thing that launches us to the front lines of innovation is the spirit of determination that powers us. Visit your local Honda dealer or shop online today.
The home of the bees, the Sports Hub.
Today's game is brought to you by the Peterson School. The Peterson School has been a leader in teaching the trade since 1946 and is now enrolling for the fall semester in Woburn, Westwood, Worcester, Turner Falls, and Haverhill. Visit petersonschool.com to learn more. After the Patriots with a quick exit on their last possession, San Francisco takes over midway through the third, in control 27-10. The Niners will start from their 12, though poor starting field position hasn't been a problem for San Francisco today, with drives of 90 and 80 yards en route to touchdowns. At least scoring drives with a field goal and a touchdown. And now with Purdy at work in the gun. He fakes the handoff to Mason. He stands in. He's going to throw another long ball. He's going to search this time for a receiver who falls down.
Oh, man.
As Connolly tripped over the 45-yard line, and Christian Gonzalez was covering. Brock Purdy with Deebo Samuel down the middle for 58 on the last possession.
You had the double dig working from the right side. This is a bad throw by Purdy because I thought he was going to run all the way over on a deep crosser to the right, But this ball kept him all the way back to the left, which allowed Gonzalez to make a play on it.
Kind of an interesting selection, too, to go to the 31-year-old 10-year receiver, Conley. As the option on that route with Purdy under center. Samuel motions left to right, followed by Marcus Jones. The single back is Jordan Mason. Purdy will check as he points to his helmet with each hand. On a 2nd down and 10 snap, a toss to the right. Mason hesitates, tries to turn upfield, takes on a couple of Patriot defenders, and then Aquale piles on to help out Jalen Hawkins and company. That's a carry that maybe gains 1.
You know, going back to that first half with the pressures, Jacoby got the ball out on a 2.46 second rate, which is pretty darn good, which shows you they're accelerating the quick throws. But he's still sacked 4 times. It's amazing.
So with a 1-yard rush, it's a 3rd down and 9. San Francisco has Purdy to start empty, then joined by Juszczyk off his right side. 3 receivers to the left, 1 split right. Shotgun snap to Purdy. There's pressure up the middle. He throws to the near side, and a diving grab is made by aiyuk. Laying out, making the catch, coming across the field at the 23-yard line from the far side to near.
A terrible throw by Purdy. Great catch by aiyuk. He really get his hand under that? Another look. Ooh, that's close, Bob.
The Patriots missed on a chance to challenge what appeared to be a trap in the first half. They will not challenge that grab.
Yeah, we're getting no...
Now check that. They will. Now the flag comes out.
We're getting no replays here.
Yeah, no replay here on our booth.
Lose?
And now Gerard Mayo tosses the red flag onto the turf and summons Scott Novak, the referee, to the far side.
You have no choice here. That's
New
close.
England challenging the ruling on the field of a completed pass.
Our boards are out.
Timeout.
Our reviews are out in the booth here.
So there's a timeout on the field, obviously, for the review. We'll take it as well. 6:30 to go in the 3rd. San Francisco 27, the Patriots 10 on the Safety Insurance 98.5 the Sports Hub, Patriots Radio Network.
See you there. TD, Tutty in for 6. Touchdowns matter more at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL. We don't care how they score them. We want to bet on touchdowns. And DraftKings Sportsbook is delivering. Ready to place your first bet? Try betting on something simple like picking a player to score a touchdown. Go to the DraftKings Sportsbook app and make your pick. Ready to do a touchdown dance of your own? New DraftKings customers bet $5 to get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Score big with DraftKings Sportsbook, the #1 place to bet touchdowns. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code SportsHub. That's code SportsHub for new customers to get $200 in bonus bets when you bet just $5. Only at DraftKings Sportsbook. The crown is yours.
Hope is here. 800-327-5050 or gamblinghelplinema.org. 21 plus. Play it smart from the start. GameSenseMA.com. Massachusetts only. Eligibility restrictions apply. Bonus bets expire 168 hours after issuance. For additional terms and responsible gaming resources, see dkng.co/ftball. Betting on the weekend football games is one thing, but when it comes time for court, never gamble on your attorney. Suing or being sued? You better call Zoll. Mark Zoll has taken on billion-dollar companies and won. Call Zoll today at 351-CALL-SZAL or visit callzoll.com.
Connect with Boston's home for sports online. 98.5 thesportshub.com.
Here in Santa Clara, 6:30 to go in the 3rd quarter, and after a long review, and again, we did not have the opportunity to see replays in our booth. Scott Novak announces to the crowd, surprisingly to us based on what we saw on the video boards, that the ruling on the field stands as a catch by aiyuk and a first down for San Francisco at the 23.
It's a good challenge. You had to challenge it. I don't know what a catch is anymore in this league. I really don't.
So the Patriots trailing 27-10, charged with their first time out as they lose the challenge, and then there's early movement by about half the Niners offense.
Offense, number 65. That's a 5-yard penalty.
Led by Aaron Banks, the left guard. And I guess the only rationale is that there wasn't enough evidence,
I guess,
based on what the officials saw, to overturn the call on the field, which was a catch initially. He did have his fingertips around the ball, but on the sides of the ball.
Right.
And it looked like the ball hit the ground.
Usually you want to get that wrist under there or something.
Yeah, usually the hand is kind of cupped under the football, and the wrist hits the ground.
I thought the ground aided
now
the catch.
Toss to the right for Mason, big holes. He sprints across the 20, and then he blasts into a pair of defenders and takes it out to the 28-yard line. Jordan Mason, a hard runner for San Francisco. He gets the ball, and it's straight downhill.
Yeah, I mean...
And now 2nd and 5.
McMillan jumped in here, hit the gap, but he didn't make the tackle. He cuts back inside him, gets up to the next level. Like, that's 2 weeks in a row for McMillan. And I know these guys were playing out of position a little bit.
And he's a guy that obviously has had his injury problems, but certainly a big drop-off for the Patriots when it comes to being in the right place, right time without Jauan Bentley. Now McMillan in the middle of the defense with a 2nd and 5, and a give to Mason, stretching to the right, and that play strung out. He's brought down, seemingly behind the line of scrimmage. Good work by Tavai along with Gotcha.
What's up parabolic down there? Is that Mikey or Tyler? Nice job. You hear everything.
Who's on that far side, Dennis Knudsen? We've got both of our ace parabolics standing next to one another, picking up the audio down on the field on the Patriots sideline.
That's productive.
They put in a lot of miles yesterday, Zoe.
They're tired from this.
It's a 3rd down and 5 as we near the 5-minute mark of the third. Juszczyk bubbles into the backfield to join Purdy. He's got 3 receivers wide to the left. The ball snapped back from the 27. Purdy stands in, moves up, throws it right, incomplete. Jonathan Jones trailing aiyuk on a high ball.
He's looking for the old.
Jones coming around. Left hand was wrapped on the back of aiyuk as he swatted at the ball with his right hand.
Every corner and every good cover corner knows how to wrap the offhand around the waist, but not grab it, but to get away with it, and it's around there. And Ty Law made a living on that, man. And when you're good and you're generally in the vicinity, you're going to get the calls. That's a good no call.
Wisnowski now to punt it from inside the 10. Meanwhile, Marcus Jones stands down below us between the hash marks inside the 25. Right-footed punt off to the far side of the field. Jones under it, has it, moves around a defender, runs right past the 35, outside the 40, and he's brought down as Brendan Schooler topples backwards as well. On the return by Marcus Jones, who sets up the Patriots with pretty good starting field position, trailing 27-10. 4:51 to go in the third on the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
Hi, I'm Angie Hicks, co-founder of Angie, and one thing I've learned is that you buy a house, but you make it a home. Because with every fix, update, and renovation, it becomes a little more your own. So you need all your jobs done well. For nearly 30 years, Angie has helped millions of homeowners hire skilled pros for the projects that matter. From plumbing to electrical, roof repair to deck upgrades. So leave it to the pros who will get your jobs done well. Hire high-quality certified pros at Angie.com.
The games play here.
Here's Vietto. He'll scramble in, feed to the high slot. Carlson sent it out in front. Vietto a shot, and that tip denied by Omar, who scrambled left to right. Bruins crash to the front, left to the net. Coyle out in front. Has Gibson out of position. He scores! Charlie Coyle with a dangle. Sneaks it inside the near post with Gibson down and out. Bruins 7, Ducks 1.
You're listening to 98.5 The Sports Hub. Stay tuned for more.
Looking for the best view of the fall foliage? Then visit the Lighthouse at Gillette Stadium. Standing over 200 feet above the playing field, a 360-degree viewing platform atop the Gillette Stadium Lighthouse provides spectacular views of Gillette Stadium, the Boston skyline, and all of the beautiful colors of fall in New England. The Lighthouse at Gillette Stadium is open to the public 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Sunday through Thursday and 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Friday and Saturday nights through the end of October. Visit GilletteStadium.com/lighthouse for details.
1877 Cars for Kids. K-A-R-S Cars for Kids. 1877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Donate today at carsforkids.org. That's cars with a K. Your car can be picked up as soon as the next day. Receive a tax deduction and vacation voucher.
1877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Now accepting donations of land, homes, buildings, or any kind of real estate.
If you need tires, think Town Fair Tire. Thinking name brands? We have them all. Thinking price? We beat the competitors. Free services? We have those too. For the guaranteed lowest price, nobody beats Town Fair Tire. Nobody. Town Fair Tire.
The Celtics play here at the Sports Hub.
There's a Valvoline Instant Oil Change for your 50-minute drive-through oil change. You never have to leave your car. No appointment is ever needed. Get your 15% off coupon at NewEnglandOilChange.com. 4:51 to go, third quarter. We thought we might see a quarterback change at halftime. Brissett stays on. The Pats down 27-10. Jacoby under center. Stevenson behind him with Henry offset, a fullback to the right. Give to Rhamondre. Runs behind Henry. Up the middle, bruising forward. A carry to the 45-yard line. And that's a rush of 4. with a tackle made by Flanagan Foles.
Down to 5 here to third. Clock running. Still down 17. We're not a real fast-moving, comeback 17 down type of deficit team.
3 receivers form a bunch off to the left. Pats have got nothing today from Demario Douglas. One of those 3 who now sprints in motion to the right. Toss goes to the left, and Stevenson is hit immediately. No chance. Red all the way with a big hit by Okuwanu, who continues to play well against a team that, of course, plays in his backyard out of Massachusetts.
So you had Tyquan Thornton down in tight formation to get the edge block. He ducks and misses. Can you tell me what he does well at any phase of the offense?
Him trying to pick up a defensive tackle.
I mean, that's not smart, right? I mean
now you're looking at the 3rd and 13, 3rd and 12 of the last series, 3rd and 13 this one. Empty. 3.5 minutes to go in the third. 3 receivers right wide side, 2 left on the 38%. Throws down the middle to Douglas, and he's going to toss it to the left. It's a lateral to Stevenson, who runs up the sideline. There's a flag thrown late on the play. Rhamondre stepped out of bounds at the 50, a yard short of the line to gain.
Was it backwards?
And that flag was thrown with some velocity from deep downfield.
What do we have? PI? Set the pick too early? So they drug Douglas right to left.
Legal block in the back on the offense, number 11. That's a 10-yard penalty.
Thank you.
Third down.
But I just say, I mean, can I see the things or can I see things? Huh? Give us something. Well, it's a good call right in the back.
Here's Thornton.
Yep. Oh, push, 2 hands. He actually missed
Bernardo
it.
Green in the back.
They actually called him on a whiff. He lunged with 2 hands at the back. Useless.
It was a lateral by Douglas to Stevenson. And instead of a 4th and 1, it is a 3rd and 16. And Brissett stands on the 30-yard line waiting on the shotgun snap from the 35. He backs up. He screens it left. Stevenson drops it.
Better off dropping.
And there's 3 49ers around the back, down on the turf. He had no chance whatsoever.
I mean, how do you watch this tape and continue to put number 11 out on the field? Going back to last year, the route running. Where's the speed? Where's the run through? The cushion, they're on giving him a cushion. You don't even have to bump them.
And now with Bryce Behringer out to punt for the Patriots. Juszczyk to return for San Francisco. Right-footed kick.
Oh, he got that one too. Wow.
And backing up under it from the 9. It is the fullback who returns it between the hash marks out to the 16-yard line.
Great coverage.
Patriots in full pursuit. And again, Christian Ellis leads the wave of special teamers downfield on a 56-yard punt.
I'm going to give him a little standing O on special teams.
He deserves it. He's had a fumble recovery as well.
They clean things up.
Special teams. It is a 27-10 lead for San Francisco. 2:56 to go in the third quarter. This broadcast coming to you from the DraftKings broadcast booth. DraftKings Sportsbook, the official sports betting partner of the New England Patriots. So we were just talking about the situation off air with Jaden Daniels. For the Commanders. Washington with a 35-14 lead over Arizona after that splendid performance against Cincinnati.
Coming out party, Cincinnati, yeah.
The Commanders made some moves to try to shore up that offensive line, but they got a guy like Terry McLaurin. And they've got some other players, a supporting cast around that rookie quarterback as well, who came into the NFL after
he's 25-28
extensive experience, and now the give to Mason, runs up the middle through a big hole and then weaves around Gonzalez, rushes to the near sideline, stepping out at the 41 of San Francisco.
Well, not only do you have a number
Jordan
one,
Mason.
Not only do you have a number 1 at Terry McLaurin, but you have a number 2. You may even have a 3.
And I tell you what,
you said, they get some experience on the O-line. I know Jake Daniels has played a lot of games.
Yeah.
But they got some backs. He's 25-28 in that game right now.
Mason just ran for 24 yards, and he got a good block from his number 11 from receiver Aiyuk, who moved downfield to pick off a second-level defender. Now the 1st and 10 for the Niners from the near hash of the 41. Toss goes to Mason. He drops it. He picks it up, and he runs backward, hit by Tavai, and dropped by Jelani along with Jabril Peppers.
2 sloppy exchanges here today for the 49ers in their backfield.
Mm-hmm.
But they can't do this against really, really good teams. They'll kill them. Sloppy.
Second time the ball's been on the ground, in and out of the hands of Mason. Once on a handoff, they're on the toss. Now the Niners, with the recovery and the loss, backed into a 2nd down and 18. Mason gets a blow on the sideline. But the Patriots had rhamondre Stevenson fumble on the first play of a series. Niners cashed in for a field goal, then got a pick 6 with a defensive score. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Tosses it near side, and it's incomplete. It should have been intercepted. Marco Wilson had that ball thrown right to him into a crowd by Brock Purdy, and Wilson could not hang on.
Not really sure why Purdy forces this backside into triple cup. 3-4 guys there. McMillan underneath it. Wilson over the top. Almost gets his hands on it. He does. Safety help with Peppers. Yeah.
You got to think one of the Niners ran the wrong route because you had Jennings and Aiyuk within a few yards of one another, one of them stopping on the route. Now with 1:27 to go in the third, 27-10 San Fran. The Niners with a 3rd down and 18 from their 33, coming at us right to left. Juszczyk to the right of Purdy. 3 to the right, including the tight end. 1 receiver left. He drops back, throws down the middle. It's caught by Samuel on the crossing route. He's tripped up and tackled in the open field by Marcus Jones. Good play by the defensive back.
Really good play.
With Samuel trying to get outside to that far sideline to escape.
Nice tackle, shoestring tackle. Underneath route. Just takes what the defense gives him. Debo had no chance on that.
Now Marcus will retreat. Wait on the punt by Wisnowski.
Problem is, if you don't get a short field, how does your offense drive at 70 yards? And you still had to convert a 4th and 1 on the touchdown.
4th and 1.
You had to pick up a critical. You had to pull one out of your, on 3rd and 5 on a little scramble to get the ball to Henry.
Knee-high snap. And Ellis with some pressure up the middle. The punt by Wisnowski. Near side, handled by Jones at the 18th side. Steps an onrush.
Get out there.
Runs to the left. Tries to get outside. He's able to turn the corner at the 30 almost as he's tripped up with a shoestring diving tackle by Taylor. Patrick Taylor, reserve running back. With a saving play there for San Francisco, preventing Marcus Jones from scooting down that far sideline.
You got to think starting field position benefits New England. Like your special teams have been good to give your team a chance here today.
That's been a vast improvement, that 3rd phase for the Patriots through 4 weeks. Injured and can't work? Turn to Catchus Law, the official law firm of the New England Patriots, to tackle your needs with local attorneys who live and serve here in New England. Let Catchus Law fight for you. Go to catchuslaw.com to book your free consultation. 33 seconds left, 3rd quarter. 27-10 San Francisco. Jacoby Brissett and the Patriots offense have managed only 126 total yards.
I mean, it's
he drops back. He looks to throw. Drops it off for Gibson underneath from the 35. He runs straight ahead, and he's tackled by Devondre Campbell. The tackle made at the 38.5.
Bob, it's such a vanilla type of 10-man front. It looks like pressure. It's not, because they don't respect your vertical game. You have one single free safety up high. Everybody else is bump and run across the board.
Polk is split to the left. Henry to the right in the slot. And the throw toward Polk is going to be nearly intercepted. It should have been. And then there's a flag throw. Jalen Polk.
That can't be on defense.
And Diamador Lenore entangled. It was a throw the tail to the inside, intended seemingly out of the hand of Brissett to be a back shoulder.
Polk hands on him outside. It's got to be illegal.
That should be offensive interference.
It should be illegal contact.
Pass interference on the defense, number 2. That'll be a spot foul and an automatic 1st down.
Polk had his hands up on the jersey of Lenore.
2 seconds.
It's a terrible call.
I thought Polk would get called for an offensive interference.
Or illegal contact after 5 yards, you know what I mean?
But I thought, watching the replay, that Polk might have initiated the contact. He had the fistful of the shirt collar.
It's a bad throw. But it's to the inside. Should be a back shoulder.
On a poor throw, Patriots get the call on.
You got to break.
Diamador Lenore.
Polk creates no separation. Problem is, Polk starts looking back for the ball at about the 6-yard mark. So now, all of a sudden, that slows him up and allows the defender to lock on it.
And now the Patriots accorded a 1st down As a result of the penalty, 13 yards on the gain to the San Francisco 49. Brissett firing it left, low and away, and a good thing that ball was errant. Lenore was coming up, taking pit 6 on a ball thrown in the direction of K.J. Osborne on the final play of the third quarter. So we go to the fourth here in Santa Clara. San Francisco 27, Patriots 10 on the Safety Insurance 98.5 of the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
The Sports Hub is home to your favorite teams, the New England Patriots, the Boston Bruins, and the Boston Celtics. Hear every game home and away right here, and get all the latest news from the front office, the locker room, and more. Tune in, on air, online, or on the Sports Hub app. Download it today. One of our Sports Hub hosts will be with you shortly. Thanks for listening.
At Mass General Brigham, we're one against cancer. We're building a world-class center of cancer care with the most cancer surgeries and specialists in the region. With new collaborations, approaches, and treatments, like the only precision proton therapy treatment in New England. We're there with patients for every twist and turn. There's only one, Mass General Brigham. To learn more, visit massgeneralbrigham.org/cancer.
When life throws unexpected injuries your way, you need a team that truly understands what you're going through. Turn to Catches Law, the official law firm of the New England Patriots, to tackle your needs. With local attorneys who live and serve right here, Catches Law has been fighting for their neighbors since 1986, winning over $2 billion for their clients. Let Catches Law go to work for you. Remember, there's no fee unless you win. Visit catcheslaw.com to schedule your free consultation today.
Artificial intelligence is making life easy for cyber criminals. For example, listen closely. Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3. Could you tell the second one was created with AI? Most people can't tell either, which is why you should use your real intelligence and ask an independent agent about Safety Insurance's home cyber protection. It covers cyber fraud, cyber attacks, identity theft, and more. Safety Insurance will help you manage life's storms, even the AI kind.
Listen live. Check out our podcast with the 98.5 The Sports Hub app.
Patriots with one touchdown today, trailing San Francisco 27-10, and that touchdown by Austin Hooper means that another $250 to support our heroes from Blue Bear Plumbing, Heating and Air, and helping the Fisher House Boston provide a home away from home for veterans and their families seeking medical care. Visit bluebearplumbing.com/cares.
Fox went to Mike Pereira, agrees with me. No PI on that call. Bad call.
Yeah, I thought it was a PI. I thought if anything, Polk initiated contact and then prevented Lenore from intercepting the ball.
Bad throw.
The Patriots caught a break, and now the first play of the fourth quarter, Brissett from midfield takes the snap and throws it low toward Gibson in the left flat. And it will be 3rd down and 10 coming up, again trailing by 17.
Even that one's a 90-mile-an-hour wind-up speed ball, out to that left side. And I don't blame Brissett. I'm trying to get rid of it, too, before I get hit. That message was sent to us by Jim Louth. Happy birthday to Jim Louth. He loves the adult birthday, so wish him a birthday. Happy birthday here from San Francisco.
Jim, happy birthday as well.
He wants a big play by a wide receiver for his birthday present, he said. We'll hold your breath.
Brissett waits in an empty set on 3rd and 10, takes the snap, pressured up the middle, rolling right, chased by Bosa, throws it right, caught by Gibson, and he dives to the far sideline. Right. He's got a first down, taking a hit from Charvarius Ward, and it's a first down pickup of 11.
You're into the fourth quarter now. Possessions are not at a premium. Now the clock is against you. You've got to get 7. It's not even about 3. You need 7 on this drive.
And the Patriots are going to huddle here with Osborne to split to the left. Another quiet day for him. Polk to the right. Tight end on each side, each with a hand down. Single back is Gibson. Brissett under center against a 4-man front. Hands it off. Antonio runs it to the left. Yeah, with a hop across the line. He picks up a couple out to the 43.5. I'll beg your pardon, to the 36.5.
Very methodical here.
Yep.
It's not an offense. It's built for quick strike.
This formula for the Patriots this season, you got to play from out front, try to run the ball, limit possessions. And they were down from the jump. And now with 3 to the right, 2 to the left, an empty set for Brissett before a 2nd down and 8 snap from the 36. He leans forward. Next rusher coming. Hit as he throws near side for Polk, and that pass is incomplete. Fading to the sideline.
I mean, right side. This is Robinson and Weddle. 3 blitzer splits those 2 guys from the right side. Miscommunication with Leverett and Robinson. He's a stand there and watch a guy run right in and kill the quarterback.
We've talked about it since the preseason. The backup center position, I mean, like everybody on their offensive line, it's been problematic for the Patriots, but particularly the backup center position. A cause for concern coming in. And now with Andrews out today with a shoulder injury, the Patriots face a 3rd down and 8. They were hurt very early in the game after the first series. Brissett takes a thigh-high snap. Extra rushers coming. Jacoby backs up, and he fires down the middle, and it's incomplete and nearly intercepted. Tried to hit a sliding Polk, and the center fielder for San Fran almost came up with a pick, Malik Mustafa.
Almost too much time for Brissett there. Overstrides, tries to fire this one. It's Polk coming in on a dig, right to left. He's there. It's a bad throw in the dirt.
Yep.
Hey.
Well, we thought at halftime we might see quarterback change. The Patriots have a long flight home. They've got Miami coming in, a vulnerable Dolphins team at home next Sunday.
It's actually not in the dirt. The ball hit him in both hands down low. Oh, yeah, next week's May week.
And now a 54-yard try for Slide. This is nothing compared to the 63-yarder he made to close the opening half. The snap is down. The kick is sailing to the upright, and the kick by Joey Sly is good.
Give me some special teams.
So Sly continues to thrive in his role. The first-year Patriot in his 6th year in the NFL out of North Stafford, Virginia, by way of Virginia Tech. A 63-yarder and now a 54-yard field goal.
I gotta hang
and the Patriots have drawn within 27-13 with 13:26 to go. On the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
The games play here.
Here's Vienno. He'll scramble in. Feeds in the high slot. Carlson sent it out in front. Vienno a shot. And that tip denied by Omar, who scrambled left to right. Jones with a reset. Leans forward, takes the snap from Andrews, drops back, stands in, throws it back shoulder. Myers catches the 45 near side, tackled by Sherman. Boy, they're going to work against the former All-Pro.
You're listening to 98.5 The Sports Hub. Stay tuned for more.
So are you this person? You're leaving those store-bought reading glasses all over the house, maybe in the car. You can't read a restaurant menu. You can't see your golf ball. The font on your phone is so big, your kid can read it from across the room. Are you just at wit's end with your vision? Well, Boston Vision has great news for you. They have many options to correct your reading, intermediate, and distance problems with vision correction. Come find out what procedure is right for your vision. Book a free evaluation online today at bostonvision.com and start down your path to visual freedom. Boston Vision has locations in Brookline, Wellesley, Medford, Andover, and Milford, because your best vision is Boston Vision.
Hi, this is offensive lineman Cole Strange. And I'm offensive lineman Mike Wowino. Medical discovery lifts the human spirit, especially when cutting-edge research develops into real-world care. That's why we're partnering with the Credit Union's Kids at Heart team to fund many promising studies into Moi disease in children. This year, with every New England first down, Credit Union's Kids at Heart will donate funds toward research and clinical care. Together, we'll gain ground in the fight against this chronic disease affecting children. Learn more at cukidsatheart.org.
The First Downs to Fight Moyamoya Disease campaign is generously supported by Hanscom Federal Credit Union and Merrimack Valley Credit Union.
Hey, it's Bob Sosa. You know my voice from calling the games on Sunday. Well, I've got another great call for you, and it's findmassmoney.gov. Did you know that 1 in 10 people have unclaimed property from things like an uncashed check, a refund from an overpaid bill, or long-forgotten savings account? I found money, and so can you. Findmassmoney.gov is a free service from the Massachusetts State Treasurer's Office, and it only takes 30 seconds to search your name. It's fun to see if you have unclaimed money. Visit findmassmoney.gov and see if you're on the list.
Football season means it's Peerless Boiler season. Now is the perfect time to replace your old boiler and water heater with the new Peerless Boiler and Pavilion Tankless Water Heater. Don't wait. Act now. Go to peerlessboilers.com for a dealer near you. Remember, Peerless Boilers, the world's best-built boilers.
The home of the Revs, the Sports Hub.
Say friends, Eastern Propane and Oil is committed to keeping families warm this winter. Switch to Eastern for reliable fuel service and delivery, and you'll receive a $250 credit. Certain restrictions apply. Visit Eastern.com to learn more. Patriots with an 8-play, 32-yard drive. 2 minutes, 7 seconds off the clock. Joey Sly hits a 54-yard field goal. Sly today with a franchise record. 63-yarder to close the first half. Another 50-plus for Joey.
Now 22 of 34 beyond 50 as he kicks off right to left in this 27-13 lead for San Francisco and drills it out of the end zone for a touchback. The Niners will go left to right on this bright, beautiful day in Santa Clara, California with 13:26 to go.
Can't kick field goals every time, though. That's the problem. Like you didn't threaten there. That was not even close. You got points, but you just can't live that way. I'm sorry, you can't do this.
You can't play in the NFL with 145 yards of offense.
Right.
An average gain under 3 yards per play.
And every time you go in, you feel like you're going to score 16 points or under.
4 of 13 on third down as well. A lot of third and 10 plus. And now Purdy drops back. He throws another long ball down the middle for Jennings. On his fingertips, he has it. Makes the catch, tackled at the 25.
Must be nice. Must be
down
nice.
by Marcus Jones.
God, that's got to feel good to have those guys that go vertical. You saw it with Debo earlier. This guy, those guys are down. But what he do? He caught 3 balls for touchdowns last week. $175, 11 of them he snags, and another deep post over the top. It's like a college game.
And you can talk about the receivers, and you have the right. And you're right to do it because these guys are good. But the quarterback is making these throws too.
Oh yeah,
he's a lot better than a game manager.
He gives them a chance on every throw. The only bad one he had was the other one. He should have hit that one.
45 yards on the completion down the middle. And now a give to Samuel. Takes a sweeping left, turns inside of the flag on the play. He pops and weaves inside the 15. And then Deebo Samuel is dropped at the 11-yard line. Likely to come back.
Illegal shift.
Again.
Legal shift on the offense. 5-yard penalty.
That's the 6th penalty today for the 49ers. You've had a couple of penalties wipe off the board. Touchdowns on a drive that ended with a touchdown.
I mean, it's killer. Like, what happened last time? You got points, you got production. You hit the touchdown after the fumbled punt, or excuse me, the kickoff. San Francisco comes back right up top. What did happen here? You go down and score, what San Francisco do? They go right back up top.
They've started 3 drives throwing long balls.
With deep shots.
No Duggar for the Patriots as this game has gone on. He was injured early, taken off on a cart, ruled out early. Now with Mason to the left of Purdy. 1st and 15 from the 30. Drops back, time, throws toward the middle, and it's caught.
I mean, he's a
jacoby makes the tackle on the tight end, George Kittle, who boxed him out for the catch. Brought down at the 23.
This is the guy they found after Garoppolo. Like, found him at the end of the
last player drafted.
Last player drafted. They develop him, and he just throws darts in this offense. Calm, collected. He doesn't get rattled.
He averages more than 9.5 yards per pass attempt as well.
Per attempt, not completion.
Per attempt. Got to the NFC Championship game. Unfortunately, got hurt. Gave him no chance against Philadelphia last year. First got to the Super Bowl. Takes the shotgun snap. Shuffles left. Looks down the left side. He's throwing it in the end zone. And the pass is going to be intercepted as Jabril Peppers lands on the NFL logo, shaken up with a touchback off the pick as Purdy tried to find Juszczyk.
Probably exhausted.
And Peppers appears to be okay. That guy is a gamer for the Patriots.
It's a hell of a play by Peppers.
Lead reaction by him to celebrate in this 27-13 game in favor of San Francisco with 11:19 to go.
3 inches higher. That's touchdown. And we're still rolling with Brissett.
Jabril Peppers leaping in front of Brandon Aiyuk. Very good play by the safety.
It's a great play by Peppers.
Third-year Patriot, elected a captain this season after signing a 3-year deal, his 7th career interception. And the Pats, with Brissett back out there under center, go right to left from the 20. Handoff with a cut to the inside as Hasty started left. I beg your pardon, Stevenson with the run. Ramondre wearing the...
You got to establish that run down by 14. You got to reestablish that run as clock ticks down almost to the 10-minute mark. Whew, as you huddle.
That's a rush of 5, and indeed the Patriots huddling here. Remember, they used a timeout early for a challenge.
I don't blame them for that challenge.
No, I don't either.
Yeah.
They're down to 2 timeouts, down 2 scores. to receivers right. Two left to give to Stevenson. Again, runs it right, bottled up, and then he's drilled from behind and tackled forward to the 30-yard line. He's about a half yard short, in fact, of the 30.
The defense gets a turnover. You're down 14. You lack a sense of urgency. You huddle, you run. Now they're coming up to run it again.
And now the Patriots on a tight formation are going to try to sneak it, and Brissett will get the push, falling off the center for a first down for New England. But again, a lot of time as they try to.
All right, Delta Airlines is proud to be our official airline partner of the New England Patriots Radio Network, offering more flights to and from Logan. Visit delta.com to book your next adventure.
It's not even a thought of the Patriots coming out after the sudden change and trying to throw a deep ball the way San Francisco did.
Wishful thinking.
Now the 1st and 10 for the Pats, nonetheless. From the 31, coming at us with a low snap to Brissett, throws it left, and a good fingertip catch by Stevenson. Runs out of an ankle tackle, shoves aside one defender, but then he's tossed to the boundary by a pair of San Francisco defensive players. As Campbell was the first among them, helped by Mustafa.
It's a good catch, ball out in front here. It's good that it's out in front of him. Gives him the opportunity to make the first man miss, which he does. Tries to get another one, stays in bounds, then gets out to stop the clock.
Rhamondre picks up 8, and the clock now on the move, 9:23, 9:22. Before a second down and 2 snap. Brissett, empty, 2 by 3, takes the shotgun snap, moves up, he's pressured by Bosa. And Brissett goes down, falling forward. Bosa rises, right hand with a number 1 pointed toward the sky. And the Patriots go from 2nd and 2 to 3rd and 5.
Clock running, clock. We're down in the 8s, man. Like, you got the ball to start this drive, sense of urgency, down 2 scores in the 11-minute mark. This thing's going to be down in the 7s after this play.
Hunter Henry trots in motion left to right. Gibson to the left of Brissett. 3 receivers wide to the right side from the 36. The shotgun snap. Pressure again. Brissett moves up. He's hit and he throws the butt of the turf as he's falling down. And Bosa was there as well. Nick Bosa again on the hit for San Francisco.
Go for it. You have to go for it. You don't contemplate this.
There's
Get
no
Pop
choice.
back out there. Your best
Down
receiver,
by 2 scores.
Your best receiver who separates more than any of them, Pop Douglas, just walked off the field. Tell him to get back in. Oh, man.
Osborne is out there with Polk as the receivers. Gibson and Stevenson, the 2 backs. Gibson flexes in the left slot.
Bosa's on the left side, Bob.
Henry to the right. Bosa has changed sides. Brissett dropping back. He has time. He throws a long ball down the left side for Polk, and that ball is going to be wrestled for. Polk has it, but is he inbounds with a catch as he took it away from Jair Brown? Ball was hanging up there. Brown had it lined up for an interception. Polk came away with it in the end. Along the sideline.
That's a catch. This ref keeps saying no. Like, what was he looking at? He rolled it incomplete down here.
They came down on the sideline.
They caught it.
Where his feet in bounds, his shoulder came down on the sideline out of bounds. Okay. Where his feet in before the shoulder hit the turf. And we've got a timeout with 8:18 to go. The Patriots offense has moved up the field.
It's a catch. What are we doing here?
I'm told to take the timeout. 8:18 to go here in the 4th quarter. 27-13. San Francisco on the Safety Insurance 985 The Sports Hub. Patriots Radio Network.
Listen to Felger and Mazz every afternoon on your ride home, beginning at 2 on the Sports Hub.
There's nothing quite like the Honda Civic Hybrid, Accord Hybrid, and CR-V Hybrid when it comes to exhilarating efficiency. With hybrid technology and thrilling capability, these vehicles deliver an electrifying performance on every drive. But what truly makes these hybrids special is the unwavering determination that inspires everything we do. Redefine your driving experience with Honda, KBB.com's best value brand of 2024.
Based on 2024 Consumer Choice Awards from Kelly Blue Book, visit KBB.com for more information.
If you need tires, think Town Fair Tire. Thinking name brand?
Cars today, touch screens, cameras, cell phones. There's a lot of distracted drivers out there. Here's more sound advice. Talk to an independent agent about safety insurance. Make sure you and your family have the protection you need to navigate a world filled with distractions. Safety insurance will help you manage life's storms.
Visit the 99 restaurant every Sunday for football frenzy specials at the bar. Tackle 6 packs of bone-in buffalo wings for just $4.99 and full-size apps for just $6.99. Or try the new sideline sausage sub for just $9.99 when you dine in. You gotta love the Nines.
The only place to hear the game, the Sports Hub.
Well, after the officials took the timeout, they ruled the play on the field incomplete as Jalen Polk fought for the football with Jair Brown, but apparently came down shoulder out of bounds with only 1 foot in. And now a give to Jordan Mason as San Francisco takes over possession from the Patriot 36, and he runs it into the left side for 3 in this 27-13 lead for the Niners. 8 minutes and counting left here in the fourth quarter.
Even if it's a catch or not, 4th and 3 and you're going long, down the sideline, down the boundary. Woo, baby. Oh. Tough sledding. And he took Pop off the field on 4th down.
It's right. No Pop Douglas out there. The guy who you would think can quickly uncover, and that's still a manageable spot where the Patriots were, throwing the deep ball down the sideline for Polk. Now out of the offset eye. Toss comes right for Mason. He started toward the hole inside and cut it to the outside. And he's brought down by Jalen Hawkins and company. Strung out eventually on the play as he's tackled at the 27-yard line. And the Niners content to work the clock here past the midpoint of the fourth quarter, in control of this game.
So, I mean, you've had a pick 6, right? So all this movement of all the 49ers players and Aiyuk's back and Kittle and the touchdown and the 3 big balls downfield and all the drag routes. You held them to 20 points.
Defense is hung in there.
Defense is hung in there. That's like, if you could tell defense, keep them 20. High scoring offense, contender, you're doing your job.
Purdy on a sneak straight ahead.
Special teams, doing your job.
Yep.
Offense, not doing your job. Not even close.
Prior to the snap, 12 players on the field on defense. That's a 5-yard penalty. First down.
Here we go.
Time today.
This is where it comes
defenders were caught on the field 1 apiece, so there's a situational error for the Patriots defensively. Eric Johnson, the former Colt, who is in the mix on that play.
Yeah.
Roach Brothers Supermarkets, everything you need for your game day spread, from grab-and-go chicken wings and dips to the freshest meat and seafood for the grill.
We get some stuff to grill this week.
Got to get it in before it gets too late in the fall.
Well, I grill.
October's a good month to grill.
Yeah. I grill in the winter.
From the offset eye with Juszczyk in motion. Toss left for Mason. Tackled in the backfield by Jabril Peppers, who continues to bring his A-plus game for the Patriots. Had an interception in the end zone on the last series for San Francisco, and he takes down the ball carrier there for a half-yard loss.
Peppers living up to his captainship, living up to the contract extension he got this summer, the 3 years, $30 million. That plays his tail off.
You think about the way he plays and the teams he's been on.
Leadership.
Cleveland. Poor situation there. The New York Giants. Rough go of it for a couple of years, and he
knee injury.
Tears an ACL, and he's out to end his final season with the Giants. Joins the Patriots, obviously, the last 2 years. A test. And this season, in danger of a 1-3 start, and he continues to play with grit on every down. Toss left for Mason. Got around Johnson in the backfield and got back to the line of scrimmage. Keon White cleans up for the Patriots. And the Niners look at a 3rd down and 10 from the Patriot 22. San Francisco leads at 27-13, 5.5 minutes to go.
And out goes White and conforms. No, that's not White. It's Corley, I think. Mass substitution here.
This hasn't been a very efficient game necessarily for Purdy. 14 of 25, 277 yards, though.
His completions are big.
But they're
effective, big stick movers, point-producing throws.
Big plays in the mix for him and the Niners. From an empty set, takes the shotgun snap. He throws off the back foot toward the end zone, and that ball is going to be incomplete with Christian Gonzalez working along that far side against Brandon Aiyuk.
Field goal.
Here comes Jake Moody. Moody in the season opener. Big game against the Jets. 6 field goals made. Tied a franchise record for San Francisco. And he'll now come on for a 41-yard try from the far hash. Hit a couple early in this game from 22 and 26. Sly for the Patriots has hit from 63, a franchise record, and 54. The snap is down, the kick is up, and it's sailing to the uprights. Good. 3 for 3 for Jake Moody. And the Niners increase their lead to 30-13, 4:58 to go here in the fourth quarter.
There's a lot of fog out here in the middle of the desert. I mean, it feels like we're in the middle of the desert where the stadium is. What's up with the horn? I did if we were down there in the Bay. San Francisco Giants.
Right.
You're in the Bay. Okay, the horn would work there. Horn doesn't work here.
Get out. If you were to get out and about yesterday, like some of us, some of us weirdos that were out there out and about, someone hiking in the woods.
Yeah. What'd you learn this trip?
Others of us went to explore the nearby Napa Valley. You would notice all the water that surrounds us in our proximity.
What'd you learn this trip? You never leave your wingman, right? Okay. Wingman was right. Again. I looked at you, I go, what are you doing getting in the car? Anytime you need to Uber to go rent a car, to go walk in the woods, it's problematic. It's a fun walk. Was it uphill, downhill? Oh, uphill, huh? Well, at least you got those pictures of the woods to show the kids when you get home. I'm sure they've never been in the woods. At the beach, cloudy.
I'm sure they've never watched TV or hung out by a pool.
I mean, it's a hell of a day, Bob. I went to an all-you-can-eat crab buffet at Strip Mall.
That does sound good.
It's good.
Kickoff left to right from Moody, sailing over the end line after a 6-play. 14-yard series for San Fran, but consuming 3 minutes and 20 seconds and adding the 41-yard field goal by Moody. The Niners increase the lead to 30-13. Stay tuned for the Shaw's and Star Market Patriots post-game show. Shaw's and Star Market make shopping, saving, and meal planning easier than ever. Download the Shaw's Deals and Delivery app or the Star Market Deals and Delivery app today. And I would imagine that Joe Murray and Leroy Irvin are going to be taking a lot of calls about a subject other than hiking.
Now the question is, is it May's week? You're there. There's your post-game show.
And you got a game coming up against a depleted Miami team.
Divisional opponent who has no quarterback, who can't score, who hasn't led the game all year long. Right for the pickings. Perfect spot to put him in. Home game.
Jacoby Brissett fires in the left flat, caught by Demario Douglas, tries to shake free from a defender. He was able to get away from Lenore, but then surrounded by Niners, picks up only a yard to the 30. Nothing after the catch today for the Patriots. When there has been a catch, Brissett now 18 of 31 for 116 yards. Gibson to his right, takes the thigh-high snap, drops back. He's under pressure. He throws across the middle, and it's caught by Gibson. Along the near sideline, 45 seconds to the 40, 35 of San Fran, and across the 25, eventually brought down at the 18-yard line by Jair Brown. So Antonio Gibson able to clear out of the backfield of the near side. And the Patriots in business at the San Francisco 18-yard line.
Sure are. 30-13. Backdoor cover is in play. Spot was 10.5, I think.
2 receivers right. 1 left with a tight end left. Handoff on the delay after the 50-yard catch and run. Gibson barrels forward. And he picks up 4 yards to the 25. And there's a timeout for an injury on the field of one of the 49ers.
Nice play by Gibson. Good headed play by Gibson out the back door.
Demetrius Flanagan fouls as the 49er player down in the field.
Let's pause 10 seconds for a station identification on the Safety Insurance 98.5, the Sports Hub Patriots Radio Network.
Boston. This is Boston's most listened to sports station. Boston's home for sports. Sports Hub, the leading group station.
Here in Santa Clara, California, Bob Sosi along with Scott Zolak. Patriots trailing the San Francisco 49ers by the 30-13 score with an injured defender for San Fran. Flanagan Foles on the field. 3:44 to go. 2 timeouts remaining for the Patriots.
Getting back to some of these offensive weapons, that play by Gibson there, and going back to that Seattle game, and what we saw against the Commanders that year when he diced us up pretty good. There's something there with him.
Yeah.
You got to find it. And you got to utilize it better. Like, you can't be spotty. Like, he's a little bit of an explosive back. He finds ways to get the daylight and make big plays.
He's
more opportunities, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, he's got a sense. He's a former wide receiver at Memphis, converted to running back. And we have seen him on the field more today with Stevenson as opposed to alternating with Stevenson.
Yeah, you have no choice. You got to get guys out there. Like, they need chip help. See, that's part of the problem, too, when you're down offensive linemen. Backs have to chip help. You can't have your main back always chipping. You need to have another guy chip and another guy get in there to run.
Shadow stretching toward the near hash mark where the football resides before a second down and 7. Snap forthcoming for the Patriots. 3.5 minutes to go. Clock on the move. Shotgun snap to Brissett. Drops back, pressure, moves up. He has time to run. He has room to run. But he's going to be brought down by a pair of 49ers. Picks up a yard. Jacoby pump faking. And Bosa among those in on the tackle. Mustafa closed as well from the secondary.
Tough sled. It's a lot of running. Like, at that point, eyes in the back of your head. Both is coming down to kill you. Oh, man, did he close quick.
He was fortunate to hold on to the ball because he started to uncoil and then tucked it back in against his chest. And now with a 3rd down and 6. The snap to Brissett. Looks right. Kick behind, ball's out. And it's going to be picked up and covered up by Bosa. It's a sack and a fumble forced and a fumble recovered by Nick Bosa at the 15-yard line.
You can't block him. Can't block him one-on-one. Can't ask Jacobs to just take care of him backside one-on-one. It's not fair. It's not fair to Jacobs. That's the best defensive player in the league. No chip, no slide, no move to him, no help. And that's your backside.
That's your left tackle, whose college football experience was at the junior college level. Signed by Denver as an undrafted free agent in 2023. Practice squad as a rookie for the Broncos. Released by Denver on August 27th. Played 14 snaps late last week against the Jets. And that's Nick Bosa, 4-time Pro Bowler. Once the Defensive Rookie of the Year, 2022 Defensive Player of the Year. And a 3rd turnover by the Patriots today. Gives Purdy and company possession at the 15 ahead by the 30-13 score. Mason in the backfield takes the handoff, charges straight ahead, barrels into a couple of defenders, and plows his way out across the 20. Hawkins takes him down with some help eventually by Patriots defensive lineman, looked like Eric Johnson.
That'll take us down to the 2-minute.
Timeout is taken.
Oh, they took it. They
with
took timeout.
2:37 to go. Patriots spending their second. Patriots came into this game averaging 13 points per contest. They're right at 13 today. Of course, last year, just a shade over 13. One of the 2 lowest scoring teams in the NFL in 2023. Second down and 4. Purdy hands it to Mason, runs it to the left side, hit in the backfield by McMillan, but Mason able to break that tackle and fall forward for a couple. He gets it to the 23. Pats spend their final timeout. 2:34 on the clock.
Defense still playing hard.
Yeah, they are.
Credit to them. Better than last week. Better than the Jets game. Against a better team. Goes to show you how god-awful they played a week ago. Based on how the Jets reacted at home today to Denver with a rookie quarterback. Scoring 9 points. That's how bad that Thursday night game was.
Unfortunately, while the defense showed marked improvement today, for the offense, similar results. I mean, they only had 3 points against the Jets, but today, remember, they get...
I don't even know if it's similar because you had the short field there. Like, to me, it's like Cincinnati, you were better because you controlled the clock, you ran the ball. Jacoby ran plays with his legs on 3rd down. First down, 49.
Purdy rolls out, design play, and he fires to an open Jennings.
I think offensively it's progressively...
chasing him across the field. Jennings with a first down grab across the near sideline.
progressively downhill week to week for me offensively. And I think that's when you have to look at it as a staff. Like, how far down do you want to go?
The ball marked out of bounds with Jennings stepping out at the 34 of San Francisco. 2:31 to go. The Niners will run this play, take us to the 2-minute warning with the Patriots out of timeouts. Purdy squats under center, Mason behind him. Tight end Tonjes motions right to left. And Mason spins off a hit, falling forward to the right. Hit initially by Jeremiah Farms. Johnson covers up a Cauley back there as well, playing a lot of snaps again today. No gain on the play, and that takes us to the 2-minute warning here in Santa Clara. With the Niners on the verge of improving to 2-2, able to avoid a third straight loss, and the Patriots unable to do so, as they will fall today here to 1-3, and we will take the timeout. Again, with the Niners leading at 30-13 on the Safety Insurance 98.5 The Sports Hub, Patriots Radio Network.
The Sports Hub is home to your favorite teams, the New England Patriots, the Boston Bruins, and the Boston Celtics. Hear every game home and away right here, and get all the latest news from the front office, the locker room, and more. Tune in, on air, online, or on the Sports Hub app. Download it today. One of our Sports Hub hosts will be with you shortly. Thanks for listening.
This truck season, think about all the things you can do in a Chevy truck. You'll be able to... Or you can even just... With impressive towing, incredible bed and tailgate functionality, and multiple powertrains, Chevy trucks have what you need to get things done. When you want to do it all, Chevy's got you. Visit your New England Chevy dealers.
Home isn't just a place, it's a state of mind. Like curling up in a comfy chair while it's cold outside, with a warm drink, or maybe even a wine in hand. As you watch the world go by outside your window.
Short rib.
Good afternoon, this is your captain speaking.
Which is why at Delta, our people do our best to make you feel at home. Refill? Long before you get there. Delta, keep climbing.
Wendy's new Saucy Nugs come in 7 saucy flavors. Yep, you can literally hear your taste buds going. Taste bud sounds may vary. For a whole new way to nug, gotta be Wendy's. Open till midnight or later.
At participating U.S. Wendy's, hours may vary by location.
Be sure to tune into the Off-Air Show with Felger every Wednesday just after 6 p.m. on the 98.5 The Sports Hub Facebook Live feed. The Off-Air Show is presented by Miller Lite. Miller Lite tastes great, less filling. It is both. And when it's Off-Air Show time, it's Miller time. Please enjoy responsibly.
Felger and Naz, afternoons 2 to 6 on the Sports Hub.
2-minute warning here in the fourth quarter, brought to you by Mass General Brigham. Mass General Brigham is building a world-class center of cancer care, new treatments and new approaches that lead to new hope. Visit massgeneralbrigham.org/cancer. Santa Clara, California, the 49ers 2 minutes away from victory number 2 with a 30-13 lead over the Patriots. Brock Purdy picking up a first down with a rollout and a pass to Jauan Jennings, fourth-year receiver out of Tennessee, was a 7th-round pick. Been a good player. A couple touchdowns, one passing, one catching in the Super Bowl last year. 3 touchdown grabs last week. Another good day today. And now from the I formation, Jordan Mason takes the handoff and charges into the right side of the line. And Mason is brought down at the 37-yard line. Mason, undrafted free agent. Signed in 2022 out of Georgia Tech.
You can say, okay, you're going to get on a plane, got a lot to think about, a lot of film to watch. I don't know how much you get to think about. Defense is playing hard.
Special teams is playing well.
Special teams is playing really well.
You can get out of every unit on special teams.
And it's my point of, hey, you do what you want. You can tell fan base what you want. You can tell people that cover the team what you want. It's hard to sell it to the team and the 53 guys out there busting their tail if you're not going to try and do something to fix your offense.
3rd down and 7, and a give to Mason on the run to the left. They're able to turn the corner, outrunning Peppers down the left sideline, and then Peppers finally tracks him down. He stays in the play all the way. What hustle, though, Mason picks up a first down with a rush across the 40 of New England at the 38.
He's exhausted. no Duggar today for more than a half. Like, you know, down Jennings, no Duggar, no Jennings. He's still hanging in there defensively.
And so, to your point, I mean, there's a guy, Peppers, who continues, even on that
Show
play,
effort.
never gave up.
When you just turn people loose to kill quarterback, like that's when the problem started.
And this is not a great San Francisco defense by any means, and they've been playing much of this game without Warner after
Hargrave.
his pick six.
You don't have Hargrave.
No Hargrave?
Oh, my God.
And now Purdy in victory formation in the final half minute takes the knee. And Kyle Shanahan and the Niners defeat the Patriots soundly for the second straight time. They knocked off New England in resounding fashion in 2020. And they handle the Patriots again today by the 30-13 final score. With bats falling to 1-3, and the Niners improving to 2-2. And with a week of conversation, no doubt, on our airwaves, on our flagship 98.5 The Sports Hub. You're going to be part of it every day from 10 to 2.
It's on.
About the quarterback position in particular.
Yeah, I think you're there. We started to talk about it. They initiated it last week against the Jets. You came out, you gave better effort. Now it's time to seriously talk about what are we going to do on offense to get this thing going. And there's only one answer.
And they continue to lose
You're not
pieces.
finding tackles, you're not finding receivers. Yeah. You might have Bourne back at some point here. So that'll help the kid.
And they continue to lose pieces without center David Andrews much of the day, and without Kyle Duggar, captain on defense, much of the game. So